sort. Oh, there we go. Hey, yo, what up, guys? Sorry, I'm very high. I was talking to my best friends in the world, Rick and Bacon. Well, I mean, well, I like. Obviously, well, Bacon's my homeboy. So, anyway, what up, boys? What y'all been up to?
Living the dream.
No, not a whole lot. I was watching Petty at the Big Dork earlier in WATP. Now I'm here.
Yeah, I was watching PDP and it was fun, but all right.
I just learned today that is not the Black Earl. I swear I thought that was Black Earl from Rod and Fez this whole time.
Are you fucking serious?
I'm 100% serious.
Jesus Christ.
Well, what are the odds there's more than one Black Earl in radio?
Okay, so that makes sense. When you text me, it was like, yo, Black Earl's on there. I thought you were joking.
Well, is EDR, is he a radio host? I know he's a comedian, he's a stand-up, but is he a radio host also?
I mean, he does radio, yeah.
Okay, I didn't know. I only know him from stand-up.
Yeah, you know, he's a stand-up, and I mean, yeah, he goes on shows. I mean, he's like boss kind of.
Oh, okay.
So
I assumed based on his setup.
Also, he doesn't even look like fucking Black Earl.
Well, I don't know what Black Earl even looks like from the Rod and Fez black screen videos I watch on fucking YouTube.
I mean, that's pretty fucking funny. I'm not gonna lie. All black goddamn Canadians, man. Like black people scare Canadians.
Not true.
That's true.
That's what I heard.
Exactly.
Did you catch the part on PDP about Dr. Huge being Ava? That's all my fault.
Yes. Yeah, that was, man. Yeah, anyway, go ahead.
I was watching 2K and Granny last night on This All Sucks. Shout out to them. And there was somebody in the chat who's like a diehard believer of this. Like, I think they were ready to go into an institution over it. And so I was like, you guys got to look at this video and you'll see in 3 seconds that this isn't Ava. And the more they watched it, they were like, you know. And then fucking slowly the chat started turning. And now 2,000 people saw it today. And I feel like I'm the fucking crazy one.
All right. So, Bacon, you can help explain this to me. What's the deal with Granny? I was talking to Lemmy about it the other day, and like, because I made a joke about, Granny sucking. I didn't know how bad it was.
But I'll say this: I don't know too much because, like, I try not to dig into all that shit, other than when it comes to John, because John personally affected me, right? So I try to stay out of all that stuff. From what I hear, they had a very rocky relationship. There's rumors of some animals being hurt at some point, which a lot of people don't like. I guess some feral cats needed to be put down or something. And then there's arguments that they weren't feral, they were just strays, and he was jealous. And it's one of those things where when you put too much of your info online, people try to use it against you. And he's an open book on everything. And he doesn't pretend to be this holier than thou good guy. I mean, what you see is what you get. The only thing I really judge him on is he puts on a decent show. I like 2K a lot, his partner. And the dog that he always has with him, Reese, is a happy and healthy looking dog. So that's what I judge him on.
I mean, I have nothing to judge him on. Like, I just see him every once in a while, and like, I think he's funny. I like a good panhandle fucking piece of shit white dress. So it's like, all right, that's fine. But then like people were like, nah, Granny's actually a real piece of shit. And then Lemmy said some shit. And I was like, oh. So
there's a lot of infighting happening right now on that side of the Dabbleverse.
Which blows my fucking mind. BYB does not matter. We are a more successful show than fucking BYB. What we got in here? Fucking 9?
9's a good number.
9. Yeah, no, BYB fucking sucks. I mean, I don't give a shit about him. I fucking hate Quadfather. he's a cunt, and you know that motherfucker in his wheelchair prison is fucking coming at like he came at me. Well, you're just a shilly ball washer. Fuck shilly too. No man, like talking shit.
And that's the thing with the teams and the sides right now. Like right now, if
I'm on fucking Beef's team.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like right now, if you like Granny, you don't like Lemmy, or if you like Lemmy, you don't like Gray. I like both of them. I don't know. I until somebody does some shit to me, I usually don't fucking get too into the weeds and believe what everybody says. I'm sure there's some validity to everything that's being said about both of them, and there's probably some bullshit being said about both of them.
Of course, absolutely. I mean, they were in a relationship, so God knows.
And I know how breakups get, man.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like, you know what? They can have it.
It's their business. I wish all this shit wasn't on the internet, but that's what some people have chosen to do.
No, Rick, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, they need it. They crave it. It's once they get a little bit of that kind of attention. I'll be honest. I don't know either of these people, but I'm sure there's three sides to every story.
Yeah, Lemmy's the girl who does the show with Hughesy. I don't know how much you know Hughesy.
Oh yeah, okay. I know her.
Yeah, her ex-boyfriend's also a streamer who does a show with the French version of Tukey.
2K?
Yeah, I love 2K. He's a good dude.
No, that's funny.
Latanya's in here. Penny the Big Dork are in here. Eccles in here. What's up, everybody?
Man, fuck Eccles, man. You know, Eccles fucking slid in my DMs, and he was like, "Hey, look, could you do me a favor and fire Bacon, and I'll take a spot." That's what Eccles told me. I'll see his
He just tried to get me on his show.
Yeah,
he's trying to free me up.
Yeah.
You hear that, Rochi? I'm coming for your spot, motherfucker.
Yeah, Echo really wants you on this fucking show. I don't know why.
Probably just to get your $5 out of me.
Wait, where $5 go?
Echo, I guarantee he doesn't remember anything about it.
No, man. Yo, I'm fucking seeing $5 right now. Like. Echo, don't talk to fucking Kim. Kim is my fucking friend, man. Yo.
He's trying to steal Kim from us too. She's got her own drop over there and everything. It
What?
says beef tip, though.
Yeah,
beef tips.
No, fuck off. Kim's my girl. I love her. I love her with all my heart.
Oh, that's so much better.
Did you catch the clip of Blind Mike shout you out yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I honestly, and actually, I was talking to a Blind Mike a minute ago. I swear to God, I really forgot. I was talking to Blind Mike.
It was funny because
got it. I got super stoned.
Even I remember you messaged me right when it happened. I should have fucking tried to remind you.
Yeah, well, fuck, Mike forgot too. So when he was like, it wasn't even Mike, it was Carter. Carter commented, and he was like, "Oh shit, beef drippings." And as soon as he said that, both Carl and Pat started laughing.
Yeah, I sent in a super chat that was like, Beef Tips is going to war with Blind Mike Project, ? And I was like, justice for beef drippings. And he's like, tell him I'll have him on.
Dude, no, he legit sent me a fucking a DM and was like, "Oh, yeah, I'm sorry." And whatever. Like, I didn't fucking remember it. I really didn't.
Mike seems like such a top tier guy in the Dabbleverse. Like, he seems like he would be so cool to have a beer with and just talk shit with.
Yeah. He couldn't even see it coming.
I wonder about his vision. I have so many questions. Like, when did he start to lose his vision? How much can he still see? Like,
it's like a degradation. Like his
vision
gets worse. So he
can
see, but not really.
Because he has memories of seeing shit, so he could see at one point.
Yeah,
but it's knew it a little while ago.
Yeah, no, it's gotten to the point where like 'cause I've talked to Blonde Mike multiple times. I like him. He's actually fucking cool dude. But yeah, no, he's fucking blonde, dude.
Oh yeah. The other day, his computer was reading to him. He
Yeah,
forgot to turn it off.
yeah, yeah. No, he's fucking blonde. But which always makes me laugh, especially when like John's a great candidate for this. He'll just be like, Blind Mike, Gary, you're blind, Gary. It's like we all know his last name.
It's in the fucking show.
Yeah, Gary. Yeah, we know that. It's like, yeah, he's fucking blind. He's just yelling like "fuck you, blind man" at a blind dude. See, I was watching a Stuttering Sex Fest the other day, and it came up about the R word, about calling people retards. And Carl was like, I don't just walk up to someone with Down syndrome and yell retard. So you don't do that. It's like, but Southern John would be like, are you really blind? Dude.
I almost got drowned by a guy with Down syndrome once.
All right. You fucking open that up, please.
I was on vacation with my ex-fiance at the time, and we're swimming, and we didn't notice that there were other people there too at this beach. And so we're swimming, and all of a sudden, something just latches onto my back and holds me under. Someone,
a retard grabbed you.
a very strong one who weighed a lot.
That's why it's called retard.
They've got that strength.
Oh, I felt it. And like I'm struggling and shit. I get up and I'm ready to fight as soon as I come out of this water. And it took me 1 second to identify on his face, oh, this guy's not all there. And the woman's running up going, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It was fucking scary as shit, but hilarious once it was over.
Hey, could y'all give me like 1 second? I need to go talk to one of my friends.
You do you, buddy.
Got it.
Oh.
Hey.
So Rick, how was karaoke the other night?
Oh, I got to tell you, I stepped way out of my comfort zone singing a song that I've never done publicly before. It's only been done in my office, and I was given a rousing round of applause. So I guess I did all right.
My secret song like that. I don't know if you're familiar with the song "Broken" by the girl from Evanescence and the lead singer of the band Seether, Amy Lee, and the other guy.
Yes, I do know the song. Yeah.
Yeah. But back before I smoked too much, my throat was too hard. I could go high pitch enough to be able to do both parts of that song.
I will break out "Laid" by James every now and then.
Okay.
That gets pretty high. And I've also done the Scissor Sisters, "Take Your Mama Out."
Okay.
And that's another one that gets pretty high. And I can hit that well enough that it's enjoyable.
My like normal range is like Stone Temple Pilots kind of stuff where you can sort of talk sing.
Yeah, Bush is kind of my comfort zone.
Yes. Eve 6 Inside Out is a good one.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a real good one.
Everybody knows that one.
I did Sweet Transvestite from the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
That's a great tune.
Yeah, and it's a lot of fun. I love singing it. But again, never in public. So it was good. It was good.
Shat's chiming in. Hootie and the Blowfish. Let Her Cry.
That's a good one.
Haku says he's too much of a pussy boy to sing karaoke. You gotta have some drinks in you. It's not fun unless you have some drinks in you.
I was 1.5 old fashions in when I decided I was going to do Sweet Transvestite.
You know what the karaoke band that everybody thinks they can do in their head that they get up there and ruin is Bon Jovi.
Oh yeah, Living on a Prayer. It's total amateur hour.
It's so harder than it seems.
Can't do it. I have a shitty voice. I can't do that. I can sing Prince, but no.
BMC, I'll be over for dinner. Save me a bowl.
Ooh, Zombie by the Cranberries. That's a good poll. That's a tough one too.
What's my go-to fucking karaoke? Definitely Purple Rain. Shit, I don't know. I do fucking weird shit, man. Like some like Harvey Danger. Some
Flagpole Sitta?
Sitta? Yeah, come on.
That's one that I used to do a lot in the 90s. Well, not 90s, the early 2000s. I spent about 4 nights a week at a karaoke bar for 7 years.
We'll figure out how to set up a karaoke stream out here where the chat can fucking request shit.
Yes.
Ready? I've got everything. I've got everything right behind me.
Yeah, I'll plug in my mic. I'll sacrifice my video for better audio.
Even funnier, I'll get Pat Dixon.
BFC's in here.
Of
course, she's making matzo ball soup.
Yeah. What do you expect a fucking Anthony to do?
That's the word I was thinking of.
Oh no, I'll fucking sing it. The Jurod. I love you, BMC. Please don't come in.
Yeah. I'm not close enough with these guys to make the jokes you do yet.
I'm not fucking close with her. I don't know anything. I just fucking make
a lot closer than I am.
You're fucking Canadian.
Did we know about this? There's a Penny in the Big Dork stream in Vegas.
Oh, you gotta go on that, Rick. Rick's our fucking man on the street.
No, Rick on the bricks. Yeah, Rick's bricks, man. Fuck yeah, yo! I swear to God, Rick, I'm gonna fucking come hang out with you. Hey, we're gonna do something. I will go with you.
Listen, if you can get to Vegas, you've got a room.
I know. Yeah, we talked about it, but I got a lot of shit to do.
I got toys.
Uh-oh. Calm down, Andrea.
Yeah, not those kind of toys. And I bought fancy microphones. I'm ready.
Oh yeah, I forgot my fucking green screen should be here today. Right. But no, yeah, Rick. No, I really fucking appreciate you being like, yo, fucking come hang out. I can't. You know.
Oh, I got it. You got a lot going on.
I got dumb shit going on like, between the hurricane and my sister's memorials on the 10th.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, so now like I'm talking to my brother. My brother's gonna come fucking hang out with me, which is funny because he's a cop. But no, that nigga knows what I do, so it's okay. You know? He's actually it's funny. When I turned 18, he was the cop that booked me into jail. And the whole time he's like fucking. Like,
oh yeah, you told me that story. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like handcuffed and shit, and I was going into fucking into the jail. He's like, "Yeah, you scared now?" I was like, "I'm not scared. Like this is bad. This is gonna be bad for you, man." He's like, "Whatever." I was like, "Hey, if you fucking touch me, I'll tell mom." He's like, "Fuck you, pig! Fuck you, pig!" I was like spitting on him and like trying to fight him and shit, but he couldn't hit me because my mom would know. Like, I look like a badass in front of everybody else. I'm not. But yeah,
you knew you had the one cop you could get away with it.
Yeah, well, I mean, most of the cops in town are fucking cool with me, but yeah, getting processed by my brother was fascinating.
Unique experience.
It's a very unique experience. I mean, look, I love my brother, but yo, he's like super Christian and like hardcore MAGA. I'm not. So it's like
Gary's here.
What? Oh yeah,
Gary.
fuck Gary. Yo, Gary, I got you. I'm sorry.
But yeah, Rick, if you
dude, this is so much better with a fucking mouse, man. Oh, yeah.
Rick, if you meet Penny and the Big Dork, definitely go on their stream and shout them out. They're good people. They are big fans of us. And I want Penny to adopt me.
Come find me. If there's karaoke, that's where I'll be.
Gary, what are you doing?
Okay, microphone. Hang on.
Hey, Dodd's here. What's up, Dodd?
Oh,
there you go. I'm back.
What's up, Gary?
You right? How's it going?
Wait, is Don trying to come in?
He's probably working hard.
No, I absolutely asked Don to come on. Like, yo, Don, you want to come on later? He's like, hey, what's up, brother? In my head, that's what he said.
Hey guys.
Oh, hey, guys. What's up, brother? And he's like, oh, Frog's being on his vacation, so okay, come on. No,
I love the rumor that Frog hates TSN that Ava's trying to start.
Yes.
Good luck with that.
Oh, shit.
Fucking monster.
The fuck was that?
Someone's microphone sounds awful. Is it you, Beef? Is it your new setup?
Yeah. Probably. I literally said, do I sound okay?
Mute yourself
He
for a
said
sec.
it, not me.
Bitch, I asked you earlier, do I sound okay?
Hope
Do
it's
it
not
again.
fine.
I don't think it's you, Beef.
Oh, okay.
Am I having an echo?
No.
No, it's like a static sound in the background, like in the background.
Did it just stop?
I don't hear it.
Okay. It wasn't my computer then. Frog's new podcast, Into the Unemployment Line.
Oh, hey, Don.
The first time Andy came on, that was all the chat was for like 20 minutes. Was just, oh, hey, Don. Oh, hey, Don.
Yeah, it's fucking Don rules. Frog sucks.
Well, raids are definitely better without Frog, I'll tell you that.
He needs to get his batting average back up. People are doubting him.
Hey, Don, why don't you pop on for a minute? Don, do it.
Long John's asks, why do you guys think TSN, or what's your thoughts on TSN not being on every night? I think the lawsuit's taking up a lot of their time behind the scenes.
Where do you think Frog's at? He's in New York.
That was what my thoughts, but I wasn't sure if he was there like as their representative or whatever.
This is what Frog's doing. That's what you're doing.
At the same time.
Paying off them damn lawyers.
I wonder if he had to, because doesn't he work for Joey Diaz? I wonder if he had to go there and do something.
Okay, first of all, you know what? Fuck your lawsuit. I'm running for president, okay? I fucking love Joey C, man.
He's a wild one. The other night he pops into a chat of a show that has like 15 people watching, and he's arguing with the chat going, I used to smoke crack for 10 years and blah, 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 and a doctor called me a sociopath. And then it's like, what are you talking about, Joey?
Yeah, I never got the guy. I think he's weird as fuck.
Another oversharer who hates his information being out there.
Yeah, very strange, isn't it?
Like, at least I realize all the dumb shit I say is going to live forever.
Oh, dude, no, absolutely. I float through life being like, yeah, I suck. But like Joey C's like, I'm gonna run for president. All right.
That's why Echo comes on here yelling about Packies, and I just laugh.
God damn it. Well, gentlemen, I was gonna fucking have E-Rock on, but kind of being a douche.
He might pop in.
No, he said he would. Hey, give me like 2 seconds, guys. I'm gonna go fucking try to figure it out.
Yep.
All right.
Anybody's got thoughts on the Corey Feldman situation? I don't think he's showing up. Neither's Chad. It's all bark.
I knew it was Beef, and it's magically gone the second he leaves the static. I knew it was
I think he's
him.
got the video playing
What?
in the background.
It was you. The second you left, all the static went. I don't know what it is.
Beef, you're insulting our guest. You just got here. See? He says not being a
By the
douche.
way,
I just got in.
You know, went backstage. I didn't cut my microphone off.
I'm telling you, you left the stage and it went.
It
Doesn't
does
matter
sound
anyway.
better now.
Little bit, yeah. Oh, E-Rock's pissed at you, man.
He says he's not a douche. He just got in. See, give him time.
E-Rock, stop being a fucking douche.
People have lives, Beef. Come
I
on,
did
man.
not say E-Rock was a douche.
You just said it a minute
his,
ago.
Yeah.
We don't have his song
Being
for
a
when he
Yeah,
gets
douche.
it.
You said he was
Yeah,
being
that
a
was
douche, not he was a douche. Big difference, eh?
Telling it.
The thoughts and expressions of Beef Drippins do not reflect those of the Beef Tips podcast.
What? It literally does. Wait, where? E-Rock, get in the fucking goddamn channel, man. I still, all right. Okay. Once again, now, yes, I am using a laptop. Still don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So, like, yo, like, give me a little bit of fucking leeway on being a retard. Is that okay?
We'll have to get on StreamYard one time and see if we can figure it out before we do it.
There's so many buttons, man. Shit, dude.
You're like my
Don't
dad.
try Eevee Mux then, because Eevee Mux, you'll just fucking explode.
All right, well, fucking KFT couldn't come on because he's like doing like adult shit. And, like,
Yeah.
I have a family, and I have
He'll
a
be in the
dog."
chat soon. He wants to
Man,
listen
fuck
to the air.
KFT. Suck my dick, KFT. Bitch,
Oh my
like,
God.
bitch.
I think it actually works better doing this a couple of days a week rather than more than that.
Oh yeah, no, that's the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What? One in the
Just,
week,
like,
one a
pop in every
week.
once in a while. Well,
Yeah.
the idea, like, what I would like to do is, just do random shows. So, like, with us, do like a wrap up shows. With like Rick, especially, and Jeff, nerd shows. I mean, and obviously, like, whoever wants to fucking jump on anything. The girls, BMC, Kimberly,
Yeah.
and they get their what's it called, Dablets or Hurt or something. I can't even fucking remember.
Beer Lily.
So no, like, we'll fucking do shit. Like, we'll all do shit. So like, Tiger Lily can have an all girl show.
Well, I've got an idea for a show, but
Yo.
I probably won't do it on the Beef Tips channel. I'll probably do it on another one. But I'll talk to you about it offline. I think it's a good idea.
All right. I can totally do it here. Dude, fuck that. Garrett, come on.
No, I've got an idea. I don't want anyone else to run with it, so I'm not going to say it here.
The British are fags.
Oh, I'd love a show called The English Cigarette. What do you think? The English Cigarette Show.
Oh, yeah, that's all right. That's fucking good.
It's not a bad idea.
I'm all right. I'm for that.
Talk to
Oh,
Latanya. That would fit on transmitters.
Oh, hey guys.
Hey, look who it is.
Guys.
Hey, Don. I'm sorry. I didn't see you back there.
How you doing, brothers?
Hey, does it make you happy that you get on, but Shuli can't?
Yeah, what's going on with that?
We don't want him. Fuck him.
Yo, I didn't have fucking control of it at that point, so that was not my fault. But I still think it's fucking funny.
Yeah,
And
that's funny.
I absolutely have told Shuli like multiple times, say, yo, I'm gonna invite you on. I did invite him on tonight.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
I'll
I'm
let you on.
right. I'm sure if your show lasts for like 6 years, I'm sure you'll be able to get him on at least once or twice during that time.
No, I'll keep him backstage the entire fucking time. He's fucking funny.
Whoa, ballin' beef.
No, I love Shuli. Fuck off.
Ask him you want money from him. You'll never get him on the show.
Shuli's fine, man. Fuck off. Whatever. Anyway, hey Don. Oh, hey Don.
Hey,
Do you, have
brother.
do you have any gigs coming up?
Absolutely. Anyone in the Emerson, New Jersey area next Tuesday between 4:18 p.m. and 4:19 p.m. I'll be at the snow-covered tennis courts. Stop by for some comedy and watch me look for love in all the wrong places.
Yeah. Yeah, brother.
That's why you're a goddamn legend.
You got
So,
chat.
Hey, all right. Should I call you Don or Andy?
Oh, it doesn't matter. I can go in and out.
All
My
right,
psychiatrist says that's going to happen. So,
Andy. So, I'm assuming you don't have to say yay or nay. I'm assuming that Frog is away doing business with the lawsuit.
I don't think he can get to that.
I'm not like my hesitation isn't a yes or a no. Put it that way. I would just like to confer with the guys before I answer that particular question.
Nope. All good.
Yeah.
All good. Brother.
Whatever
All
the
good.
reason that is, I'll answer almost anything. But yeah, let's leave that one in the lurch, and I'll get back to you on that.
Yeah,
I
brother.
know the real reason, Dom. I know the real reason. He's got a show at Rodney's, right? Next week.
Where the fuck is E-Rock at?
He's balling on you right now. He's not coming in the chat. What's going on?
He wasn't
He's in the room.
No,
You're
Beef, he'll be backstage for 10 minutes at some point.
E-Rock is great, and I'm looking forward to working with him on some new Blender.
Yeah. According
O&A.
to Kimberly, Eric is.
That's going to be excellent. I can't wait for that.
Yeah, me too. I caught a lot of O&A back in the back when, but there's so much I missed as well. Just a part of it being up here too, right?
Like,
Oh, Don, I'm not speaking for everyone. I'm just speaking for me. But I'd be perfectly happy if there's no John on Blunder Years at all from now on.
Yeah, I lean towards that as well. I'm more than happy to cover anybody else. I mean, the Gary stuff has been great, right? Sal.
man, the South stuff, absolutely. I want a lot more Richard Christie.
Yes.
Not just because I'm a fucking redneck piece of shit.
You might get kicked off of YouTube for half of Richard Christie's stuff, though, Beef.
Oh,
That's why we do Blunder Behind the Wall.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna work the ball sack.
I still don't think you can show his dick, though, can you? Behind the wall. Probably not.
No.
Rumble Store.
Please don't.
We did a Blunder Years a little while back where Hank dropped his pants the first time he was in studio with Howard.
Yeah.
And I was going to block it, but I ended up just not even putting it in there just in case. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even with the pixels, I didn't want to take a chance. And that was behind the wall too. So
Is there?
Eric's coming in.
Yeah.
E-Rock.
Before he comes in, Don, an idea for Blunder in the future. The Eric the actor stuff, when was it In Plain Sight? Do you remember all the negotiations he had to have to get that TV show appearance? It was like there was werewolves and shit he talked about, and like was it like oxygen tanks and shit like that? I just remember it going on for weeks and weeks and weeks.
there is so much. And it's funny you mentioned that, Gary. Tomorrow on Blunder Years, we are covering Eric the Midget.
Yes.
Eric the actor will be covered.
Eric the actor. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Is there a Ronnie Munn Ugly Meter saga coming?
That okay. I actually, Don. I don't know if I
That was
said
good,
that,
Don. I remember that.
but I did send the. I sent somebody the Ronnie Ugly meter. He lost his fucking mind, dude.
That was great.
Do we think that was a real app? Do we think it was a real app, or was it a fake thing?
Back in those days, oh yeah.
Yeah, you
like,
think so?
like JD beat it. And that's what he got like really upset with.
Yeah, but he got a 0, didn't he? Which makes no sense.
Yeah.
Like, how does that make sense?
I mean, there's so much. I mean, obviously, all the years that Howard's been on the air, that's our material, right? That's the stuff we're going to be rewatching. So, I mean, all your favorites, people we've already covered, more of it, people we haven't covered. Let us know what you like. Now, Discord, wherever.
The future of
More.
TSN's looking bright. Just wait for the lawsuit to be over and all the John stuff, I'm sure, will be gone.
Oh, man. And then we can really talk. And DabbleCon 3 is going to be insane.
I'm buying a passport to go to that.
I might
Guys.
fly in for it, which is mad because I've never been.
You gotta
to
be
America.
there, guys.
Can you imagine the first time I go to America is to go to fucking DabbleCon? Like,
But it'll be so
Absolutely.
worth it.
Yeah.
I could try and
Gary,
negotiate
that's
for you guys.
awesome.
And maybe you guys could do a live beef tips podcast there, maybe before
Fucking
weekend or
right.
something. We'll have WATP, obviously. Live Rico, the other stuff we're doing. You guys,
it's gonna be fucking insane. I know that. I'm gonna get very, very drunk. I'm gonna do a lot of drugs, and I'm gonna fuck somebody.
Not it.
Can't wait for DabbleCon 3.
can you keep it down like that night? Can you keep it down to 3 grams of Coke and 26 beers?
No,
I'll watch them.
Are
Don't
you gonna
worry.
go past that?
no.
There's no line you won't cross.
I'll do the
I'm not
whole.
talking about Coke at the moment.
I'll do the whole fucking line.
Tiger Lily says, please ask Andy what the hell was out that window. I got to know. I don't know what that's in reference to.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, you talking about at the end of the show, Tiger Lily? They put up the 3 images there. There's Lenny right in his little pool drifting. And of course, there's the Charlie Callis, Joe, doing all the sounds. And then there's myself going from I went to the window. Yeah.
Oh, Don, speaking of the last DabbleCon stuff or the Dabble House or whichever it was, why did they never release the video of Frog modeling and shit? I remember them talking about it for a laugh, and I don't ever remember it ever being on the show.
We've meant to, and we're still going to. We got Frog in some outfits, and one Anthony Zenhauser in some outfits.
All right, so Andy.
Sorry, Zen. Yeah, go ahead.
And how fucked up did Frog get in Florida?
I guess you could say he's fucked up, but I mean, you're talking about limited drinks, right? I mean,
drinks.
We would laugh at what we would drink compared to, he could never, he couldn't spend the hour with us. No offense to Frog, but he just.
No, we all love Frog.
Did you see Frog take that shot of whiskey? That man can't drink.
Was exactly
the best.
No, Frog. I love Frog. Joe rules. I'm not talking shit about Frog.
Absolutely.
But, yo, it was funny as shit. Him like, mama.
Yeah. I've been clipping some moments from Dabble House.
Oh, yo, here he is. Fucking piece of shit.
I should talk to the guys. Maybe I'll share that.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Eric Nagel.
Hello.
E-Rock. What up, man?
See, not
E-Rock,
being
how you doing, brother?
here.
Yeah, Beef, you were talking shit about him. Go on, carry on.
Anyway, so E-Rock fucking pisses me off so goddamn bad. Because I was like, yo, E-Rock, come on. He's like, I'm trying.
Yeah, most people work around this time, have a
I'm
life, do
fucking with
things,
you,
have
E-Rock.
families, whatever, and you're like, I know. It's like, I hate to do it. I know it's going to be but it's going to be like 10 minutes. And I said, I'm not going to be around, but I will be later. I will try to make it when I can.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
I don't think that was good enough to your
he
liking.
absolutely did. He's a gentleman.
Beef's a bit of a madman. Sorry.
He can be a bit of a diva too sometimes.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's funny how some of us have to work. I'm supposed to be working right now.
Yeah, no shit. Don, thank you, Andy. Thank you very much for coming on. There was one question I wanted to ask you, Rock, and this is completely like taking everything away from everybody. Like new subject. I have the weirdest fascination with Joe Hendry.
Uh-huh.
Am I wrong?
That's your
No.
question? Thoughts on Joe Hendry?
I believe in Joe Hendry.
I met him 10 years ago.
Really?
Yeah. Was it What Cult? I think it was What Culture.
Yeah.
It was at Milton
WTP.
Keynes. Yeah, was it Milton Keynes? It was one of these shows that they did. It was probably like 2015, 2016. He didn't have blonde hair back then either.
I mean, that's a fucking handsome man, and he can play some music and he can sing.
Whatesh.
It does sound like you're smitten with him.
Yes.
You can reach out to him on social media and see if you'd rather have him come on to your show. You can send him a DM with the link.
Wait.
Oh,
so
wow.
he could-
Like the
Hendry
corporate
is
overlords and
E-Rock?
let him on. Fuck off.
We better
Eric,
get him now that they're pairing him up with Danhausen. They're going to be untouchable pretty soon. So
That's hilarious.
Exactly. They're cursing everybody.
I know. Say his name and you get cursed. It's going to be fantastic.
They could make so much money with Danhausen without him ever wrestling a match. That's the
Yeah.
craziest
They
part.
should.
If they're smart, they will. They fucked it up with Fandango because they had it with Fandango that
Yes.
the fact he would come out, he didn't like the way the audience reacted. He didn't like the way the announcer said his name, and he kept leaving. That's all he should have done every time.
Yeah.
You know, and then maybe on a major pay-per-view like a Royal Rumble or WrestleMania, he actually does something and what have you. But then the rest of the year, it's just a fucking edgelord kind of thing. Where is he going to this time? No, he doesn't. And for 6 months, you're sitting there and go, this guy has not wrestled at all. Is exactly what they should be doing to Danhausen. Just let him run amok, let him ruin things. He's got that Bella segment where they blamed him and he hadn't even cursed them. They just were terrible on their own. And they're blaming him for them screwing up. I'm like, this is perfect. He's a foil for in every direction you want to put him. Whether
Every botch.
every botch is him. If the ring collapses, he did something. And he couldn't even be there that day. And somehow he cast his presence over all of this stuff. And he's a perfect foil for all of this stuff. So if they're smart, they will not let him wrestle anytime soon.
Yeah, unless it's a woman.
By the way, Wrestling Pod, no women. No, we're talking to E-Rock about wrestling.
I can hear it drying up in the chat, Beef.
I want to talk
Drying in the chat, mate.
Meanwhile, I'm excited. This is my favorite conversation we've had.
Better than John.
Oh, sorry. I was going to say, how about my guy, all ego, Ethan Page? Any thoughts?
Another Canadian brother.
That's it. He's a friend.
Oh, do you know him? Really?
We go back a few years. Yeah, he actually helped me out with the charity that I was trying to start up, and he was really helpful and supportive and stuff. So it's good.
I know
see
Eric
him
Young
where he's
pretty
at
well.
now. Oh, nice.
I wanted to take a moment on your show here to do something that I could not have done on previous episodes of Uncle Rico, is because every time I tried to say hi to Don, Zenhauser would jump in as Don. So I'm going to say now, hey, Don.
Oh, hey, E-Rock. Good to see you, brother. Yeah,
Everybody
Zen jumps
gets
in
one.
like it's Zen jumps in like it's the buffet or something. He treats
Yeah,
it like
I know.
food, you know?
I know.
There's no one to hold back.
It's funny that, I could pass the torch to him for recycled, out-of-date fat humor that can just apply to him, and it's like nobody misses a beat. It's fantastic. I love being on this side of the line as a fan watching instead of participating.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, E-Rock, I absolutely said, I was like, look, I'm not going to I don't want to talk about that shit, nothing. But if you do, I will.
I don't have anything to bring up unless there's something specific you wanted to discuss. I don't really have anything.
Did you like any of the jingles?
Some were fine.
I have a favorite.
Of
Yeah,
course you do. It's the one everyone
sympathy I
loves.
like.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
no, of course, my favorite one was the fucking, him got all the bowls, the ice cream bowls.
Yes, you do. You do it much better than the bit did. Yes.
Yeah, I know. I'm just talking about it. Eric, I love you. You know that.
Mm.
I've told
I
you.
I love you when you used to be part of the Wyatt family. I miss your days of wrestling.
Oh fuck, he's Braun Strowman now. I love it.
I am in North Carolina, so yeah.
There's a question in the chat for E-Rock.
What else?
Uh-oh.
Kimberly really wants to know, are you holding Opie's life's work hostage?
Hostage,
Oh,
no,
shit.
but for a price, yes.
All right,
Yeah.
Oh,
Price
fucking
is called
fucking him.
decency.
E-Rock,
It's life's
so
work. Ugh.
you did the smart thing. You just bought the catalog.
Right.
Well, it's E-Rock, Eric's life work too. I mean, I don't blame him.
No,
I mean,
no,
some of
absolutely.
it's not
No.
my life work, but
Well-
the fact is that, I mean, and it's been beaten to death here, but I'll
Yeah.
just say this, every opportunity was made to almost physically hand this to them. But because of companies involved, they required some sort of, payment for it. And the fact that we got it down to such a ridiculously low price for a corporation to let it go and still said, nope, it's all on YouTube. What do I care? Great. And now when you're looking to do stuff on your podcast to charge people again for this, and what happened? It's all on YouTube. It's right there. Go ahead and take it. And it sounds like, no offense to everybody who listened to our show and to Howard's show and all these shows for many years. You guys are unsung heroes for recording some of the most ridiculous portions of all of our shows that weren't even like in our best of catalogs, but because somebody said a word wrong and that became a big highlight on YouTube. I'm like, I didn't even think to isolate that thing. You guys out there who the early clippers, if you will, were the unsung heroes for a lot of these shows to keep these shows going out in that lexicon for people to find it, discover it, love it, and share it with friends and what have you. But he wants to repurpose all of this stuff on his podcast to make money off of it yet again. And because he didn't want to do the smart thing and own his stuff, he's now going to take and it's, again, none of the fault of you guys out there recorded this stuff, but you can listen to old Howard stuff. You hear the hiss of a cassette as they were taping it off a radio that wasn't fully tuned into the station all the way, compared to pulling them off the masters that were recorded in the studio. World of difference. He's doing that, and now I've heard from various people that he reaches out to YouTubers and stuff to see if he could get their copies of his archive and stuff, because he wants to repurpose it and charge you again for all of that stuff. Now, the stuff I have, is I would love to give it to them. Ant and Jim said, you hold on to it. If we need it, we'll use it. When Jim wanted stuff, I gladly went through the archives and gave him photos, videos, anything he needed. Here you go. Not a question. Sure. Same with Anthony. Yeah. Same was extended to the other guy. He just doesn't function as a person. So
that's what I was going to ask. It's like, so if people are just like cool with you and like, hey, can you hook me up with this clip or that clip, whatever. But then when the other guy's like, give me.
Oh yeah, it doesn't work like that.
That's what I was asking.
It doesn't work like that. Like out of nowhere, if you said, "Oh, give me," that's kind of abrasive and fuck you. But when you've been approached several times and you said, "Hey, I'd like to work this out with you," or "I have this stuff because no one else was going to save it. Let's do something," and nothing, and then you get a text one day. I'm paraphrasing. I have it somewhere, but it was
Tell me what you think I deserve. Wasn't it that?
Oh, I said? All right, I must have said that. And he's like, yeah.
No, sorry.
No. If that, I think that's exactly what the text was. And he's like, send me what you think it was along the line. Send me what you think I deserve, or what you deserve is mine. I'm forgetting. I have to go dig through it, but it was along those lines. And I sent him garbage. Like I sent him these old DAT tapes and stuff that were just like commercial reads and stuff even before their AAF days or whatever that happened to be in there. I'm like, well, you know what? I'll give him that. Thinking, all right, he'll say something. He's like, where's the rest? Nothing. Like I sent to him, didn't even say that. The only way I knew he got it was that I had the tracking on it, that I know it was at least delivered. But past that point, nothing. And then I hear from other people every now and then. They reach out to me and say, hey, he reached out to me asking if I had clean copies of shows and best of stuff. And it's like, could I send everything to him? Okay. So, did he want to make a deal or something like that? He's like, no, he just said,
doesn't want to work with you. He doesn't want to work with you, mate, does he? I don't know. I don't get it. I guess he just doesn't like you and doesn't want to work with you. Well, I'm guessing it's like that.
Oh, I don't care what his reasoning is for it, but he's a dumb businessman.
Yeah,
there's. I mean, look, you guys all love wrestling. Let's put it back into the world of wrestling. Vince has done business with people. You're like, there's no way they would ever come back to the WWE. There's no way they were ever going to do this stuff. And somewhere down the line, a deal is worked out, and bygones are put to the side. In the case of it's hot, it's in the moment. Let's make some money. It all comes down to money, selling merchandise, doing all of those things. If he doesn't want to deal personally and only wanted to do business, perfectly fine. Whatever. Yeah. That he doesn't even want to do that.
So my biggest question was, okay, so you got the rights. I mean, because it was up for grabs. No one else did. Anthony didn't want to. He didn't care. Opie did it, and now he's looking at you to give him stuff.
It hasn't in a long time. You know,
Yeah.
This goes back.
I'm not putting words in people's mouth. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just clarifying because I'm trying to be fair to him too. It's not all like, oh fuck that guy all the time. He'll learn and he'll know better at some point. And when he's ready to talk, I've always said, well, I'm willing to talk about this stuff. I mean, look how Lewis and Ralph from Gas Digital and stuff have always tried to get Skankfest to do stuff with an O&A thing, and they all reached out, and it's always the same person who's the holdout, or the same person who's like,
it was always
I'll think about it, and then gives no response. It's always the one denominator to this equation that doesn't want to talk about any potential money or business. Or look, if you don't want to look at the money, give at least the fan base that has been there for 20 something years, give them another one-up thing to show that you gave a shit about them putting you in that position where you were. Right before the pandemic, we hit the 10-year anniversary of our old producer Steve C passing away, and I was like, I felt I have the archive, we should do something about this.
Yes.
Right? And I put the whole thing together. I reached out to everybody I possibly could, and he was the one that didn't want to participate in anything. So we still went around, and from Steve's past and present, we spoke to his wife at the very end. That was the big surprise, talking about her and how her and his son are doing now. Well, at least at that time. And because I felt it was the right thing to do. And for the fan base out there, I'm like, I think they would like to see something new.
Yeah.
With all of this stuff. And this seems like an acceptable reason to put all of that together. Now we could have done a 20-year or 30-year thing of O&A back in 2024. We could have done the 10 years since the show ended on satellite back in 2024. It didn't want to do any of that stuff. So I mean, what can you do? He doesn't want to talk. He doesn't want to do any of that stuff. Eventually people stop asking and they go, okay. And then you can't.
It's baffling, E-Rock, because it's like he wants to be part of that old show, but he also doesn't at the same time. It's very bizarre.
He wants the notoriety. He wants your money. He wants all of that stuff there to be, for someone who his entire life kept saying he hated the nickname. He hated all this stuff here. His channel's still Opie. His radio's still podcast streaming, whatever it is, still Opie. And so he still wants to be called that. He's still referencing that. He wants nothing to do with everybody else. Then change your name. Become the Great
He
Heat
tags
Show.
the
Become
videos with Opie and Anthony.
He can't.
Yeah,
He can't.
fine.
It's just like Stuttering John. He can't.
Yeah.
Very John-like. Yeah, very John-like,
He
isn't it?
cannot
Yeah.
walk away from it. It's all he has. It's all he knows. It's all he remembers.
Mhm.
It's the
Been
time
doing
when
it since he
on
was
top of the
18.
world.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, I get it could be for anybody of a certain age. You reach a certain point where you pine for yesterday. You pine for what you have, and when those things are done, and unless you left on your own terms or you left in a agreeable way, you're never happy with being kicked out of anything, right? You know,
Well,
so like when Letterman left.
That's exactly what I wanted to bring up. Is we're already talking about it, so it's okay. But what Greg did was ridiculous, and it's easy to know why. He got shit canned. But then when he went after everybody else, including you, by the way, for no reason. I mean, and personally, I don't know.
Well, nowadays the reason is that I wasn't into the new show, and I wasn't into the. And he uses vibe. I hate that term. Like it's bad enough young kids use it all the time as an all around description of everything.
I know,
but he's like, oh, you weren't digging the show's vibe. No, you 70-year-old man, I wasn't digging the vibe of your afternoon show that you wanted nothing to do with. You wanted no one to be a part, and you paid for friends for it.
I think that you're a fantastic producer. Like
you don't have to lie. I'm already on your show. It's okay.
Fuck off, butt shit.
Stop licking his taint, beef.
I was an O&A fan. I'm not a Howard fan. I'm a fucking O&A fan.
You can
Fuck
be
off.
both.
I
There's
love
no problem
fucking-
with being both.
And-
I was both.
Shut up. Anyway,
Fair enough.
I'm saying that I think that fucking Opie, like when it was you went on to do other things and everyone else did on, like do other things, he didn't, and he just lashed out at everyone, and that's why. Who can he call on his phone right now?
Who could I or who? I couldn't hear you. Who could he call?
Yeah, Beef, you're low as fuck tonight.
Hey, we're gonna have to go through your mic after the show, mate. Definitely.
Who could he call right now on his phone? Like to what? To be on his podcast?
I think that's what he's at.
Or as a
Or
friend.
who would pick up for him in general, basically.
There's a couple of comics that would answer a text back to him as a courtesy. We heard that he went to Jim Jeffries recently, so Jim hooked him up with tickets, and that's fine. There's no problem with that. I don't think he'd get anybody on his podcast, and I mean any of the comics on his podcast. There's more than enough clips of him out there shitting, not just on specific comics that we might have been friendly with or had interactions with, but comedy in general. He shit on with comedians. So he's one of those guys. I think he tries to build up something in the moment, but doesn't realize the internet's forever. So things just like John, things you say, you're like, oh, I said that 3 months. No one's going to remember that. Oh, well, everyone's playing those clips. We know 100% what you had said. Same goes with there. And a lot of those comics have heard the things he said and how he's complained about things and what have you. I don't think anybody would go back on his show ever again. They'll talk to him in person if they saw him. I know Bill Burr talked to him a year or so ago. I forgot what the the situation was, but I don't think he could call anybody and get him back on his. Anthony, you could call Anthony. Anthony would definitely come right into his show, but outside of that, I don't think anybody.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, backstage right now, it is Anthony.
Oh, good. I'm sure.
Are you serious?
No.
Well, you never know with your crazy ass. You message everybody the link.
Well, you fucking heard that, didn't you? Piece of shit.
Guys. Oh, sorry. I was gonna say, guys. I apologize. I need to cut it short. I kind of have a busy night ahead. Preparing for 2 shows tomorrow. We got Wonder Years tomorrow, featuring Eric the actor.
Nice.
Yes.
And, we'll have
I'm looking forward to
recap.
that. Be great.
Hey, Don, before you go,
Yeah.
I just want you to know I am powering through uploading the entire 16-disc Channel 9 show.
Oh yes. Oh, Rick, that's fantastic. Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And
All right.
it's great to know 2 of the greatest podcast producers around, or producers in general, which is E-Rock and Joe.
It's me.
Am I right?
What are you talking about?
Well, I was
Me?
going to say Don, but
thanks, brother.
don't sell yourself
I'm
short,
ahead.
my friend.
Yeah, maybe Planet Earth is too small for us, right?
I think so. It's going to turn into Battle World.
Right. I mean, if you want, if someone's going to want to do a podcast.
Oh,
with
wait,
Jupiter-
hold on 1 second. God damn.
Beef.
Don, now's your chance to go. Run
Probably.
now.
Oh,
Yeah,
Dom,
I should
before you
now.
go.
We're trying to set up a podcast from the moon. Wait till we send out those fucking links.
Oh, Dom, before you
Oh,
go,
yeah.
I have
Wait,
the
somebody has to
archive
leave.
of Howard TV
Yeah,
stuff.
Dom,
so if
leave.
you ever need anything, let me know.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it, Gary.
Have a good one, dog.
Yes,
All right. Take care, guys.
It's
Good night, Don.
Fucking there. All right. Go ahead, KFC. Nothing.
You're on mute, brother.
See, this is why I'm a shitty producer. And
This
why
is a
he
fucking
watches
shit show,
movies.
this, isn't it?
This is the worst fucking show in the world. I swear to
Is
God.
that the bit? Is that the bit? Just Grover says.
Anyway, to jump off of
I'm
Eric's
like
point
that.
earlier, you got guys like fucking. He was saying with the wrestling, like Jeff Jarrett, CM Punk, all these guys came back. He never thought would come back. So that's
Wait,
always
who
a
is
fucking
that?
thing.
It
And
it's how any business,
Yeah.
well, except major corporations, because they don't
Yeah,
fucking
fucking
understand all this stuff. But when it comes to business, entertainment, this kind of shit, if it's going to make money, then you got to say, well, what are we willing to overlook right now in order to make that money? And most of the smart companies do that. There's fighters Dana White can't stand, but if for some reason they're trending, for some reason they got some buzz, or the Saudis are throwing billions of dollars at them, he'll make that fight because the audience wants that. So that's the smart thing to do. You have an look, I'm going to be honest. I'm amazed this whole O&A thing is still somewhat popular now, 12 years after the show has been done. Who knows how long it's even going to still be around, maybe in another decade, if anyone's going to give a shit about our stuff or Howard stuff or whatever. If there's still an interest from any of them, and it seems to be a lot to do something, we should have capitalized on it by now.
Yeah, for sure.
But, you know, when the main namesake of the show doesn't want to do it, can't just be, you know, like, hey, here's the staff, and then, you know, empty chairs. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
So.
The Nopi shows were very popular. I'll just throw that out.
They were also very clever, because I don't know why none of us thought to do that while we were doing. Can you imagine hearing a best of or worst of while we were on vacation or something, and the whole show you just didn't hear him through all of that stuff? That would have been hilarious, but we didn't.
Opie would have fired everybody. His head would have fucking exploded.
I would just say, "Oh, you weren't in that day." Oh, okay.
Am I wrong? Like, I feel like back in the day, he actually had opinions and takes on things. Like, nowadays, he's so wishy-washy and middle of the road on everything he fucking says.
It was always kind of milquetoast, his opinions on things. He was like, I'm a moderate. I'm in the middle of the road. It's like, there's certain things you can be in the middle of the road, and that's fine. You can't always pick a side every single time. But there are definitely things that come up and you go, on this issue, I do stand over here, or I do think, you know, this way with these people involving this. You can't please everybody. And he tries to do this juggling act that, you know, from the guy who prided himself as being the destroyer and attacking celebrities and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Now he doesn't want to offend anybody.
Yeah. For as much as we
Use
call
the
John,
collar.
There you go.
he's a fence sitter. Opie's definitely a fence sitter.
Oh, there's a terrorist here. What's going on?
What up, terrorist?
Aloha Akbar. Hello, everybody. Sorry.
Gay mustache, man, looking good.
Yeah, well, you know, some of us got to work, you know. But
I told him that too, and he doesn't. It's all like a foreign concept to him.
I think I'm the only one that works. Maybe Gary. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I don't work.
I have a real man. I have a real job.
All I
maybe
do is
Gary.
work. You guys just don't
Gary
call it
Andrews,
work.
The rest of the stuff.
John's been putting my business out there for 4 weeks now.
Well, oopsie daisy. I'm sorry. I fucking.
All right, Beef. Well, listen,
I'm doing good.
Hey, Beef, we hear you have to go, but thanks for stopping by tonight. I appreciate it.
All right, God bless.
But now I just want to jump on real quick, say hi. Iraq, big fan, obviously for a long time.
Thank you.
He'll be back. He's in backstage. I guess I know, and I just caught part of this. I just got done work, so I just got home. So I got a couple minutes, and I got to get in.
Oh,
I'll always my tagline is, unlike John, I have to take care of my kid. So
yeah, I got to do that in about 10 minutes too.
Yeah.
So
Kids are gay.
Well, gays can't be
KFT, ask
kids.
him your question real quick before I forget while you have the floor.
Yeah. Eric, real quick, I was writing some questions earlier for the guys while I was at work. What are your thoughts on basically the status of terrestrial radio and satellite radio, and which one is at this point going to outlast the other?
you don't really care about that, do you?
I do. I honestly do.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a
Because it's a boring answer, but
We'll take it.
terrestrial radio will outlast satellite radio. Satellite radio at some point will give up on the satellites, sell them to government or something else, and just focus on being a content company for podcasting. They've always been behind the trends, and they'll be behind on everything else when they eventually get rid of the satellite radio portion of it. Terrestrial will always be there because it's free, it's easily available, whether you like what's on it or not is not really too big of an issue for its longevity. It's just there, so it's always going to be there. the Terrestrial also has to realize that they're not in the music business anymore. No one gives a shit about music stations. Whatever interest people have in music stations is fleeting. It's people who don't know any better or haven't made the full connection that I don't need to listen to the radio to hear the new artists and to hear what's going on and stuff. Radio can survive with personality programming, be it political, sports, religious, lifestyle, any of those things. Personality program is the only thing that's going to keep regular radio going forward. It's not music. And yeah, I don't think satellite's going to be around for too much longer. So
Real quick,
Satellite just focused on cars again.
one of my biggest complaints about terrestrial, FM rock radio is they play the same for the last umpteen years, the same playlists over and over. I don't want to hear Stairway to Heaven every day. The same songs. They don't change. Why is that?
It's depending on the company because the research comes out of New York and LA, depending for the genre, and then also wherever each radio company's headquarters are. For iHeart, they're out of San Antonio, so San Antonio makes a lot of decisions for what's going on. But they pull all their rock programming from their guys in LA. They pull all their dance, electronic, all that stuff out of things from New York. They piecemeal it around there, but it's all based on research. It's all based on
algorithm and everything.
Well, not even that. No, the algorithm doesn't apply to that.
That's why Sam Roberts says, "Ow, Lady Gaga, my head."
He's a card-carrying monster. He's a big fan of Lady Gaga, so I don't know why he would be saying that.
Makes sense.
No, but all the research and everything that goes for radio is paid for by the radio companies. If you look in the underlining of who funds Edison Research is the big thing that they go through. You see, it's SiriusXM, iHeart, Cumulus, they all contribute to that. So of course the stuff is going to skew in a way that favors one, the industry, but two, these companies.
Favors.
Yeah, it's just not.
You said favors.
Leave them alone, be
favored. Sorry.
It's to keep you listening, because if you play random.
Well, thank you, Rock. I appreciate the answer.
But the thing with the music is that it's so overly researched that they limit the songs down to some stations only have 150 songs that they play. Yeah. And we know, for a classic rock station, which is the 90s now, it's the late 80s into the 90s, and they're even creeping into the early 2000s with classic rock stations. You have a decade of music. You know that there's more than 150 songs from a decade of music of a rock genre, alternative, grunge, any of those things you can throw on there, and they just play. If you listen to the stations, you'd think Pearl Jam only had 2 or 3 hits.
Yeah.
Nirvana only had Lithium and Smells Like Teen Spirit. Yep. You'd be like, what are you doing? You have so much other shit. There's more than Come Out and Play from The Offspring. There's all this stuff. But they're like, well, this is what's researched and this is what, the audience accepts well. They could put a lot of their other cuts in there and they'd be like those oh wow moments. It's like, do you listen to this station? They're playing shit that I've never heard even played on the radio before. Now's the time to do all that stuff. And they just don't, and they wonder why Apple Play and Spotify, even YouTube Music, are just blowing them out of the water.
Yeah,
TikTok Radio left Sirius because Sirius mishandled it. iHeart just got it, and they just launched it. So now there's a full station that is just TikTok artists that blew up as a radio station. Even that's doing better than most terrestrial radio music stations.
I respect.
Believe it.
I respect the shit out of fucking Eric for being that committed to fucking radio.
Well, you have to know what you have to watch and learn all this stuff if you want to hate it. You can just say I hate things and then you have no reason for it. But if you get challenged and pushed back, why do you hate this so much? All right, here we go. And I'll just start. I fight with Doctor Who fans about this shit. I fight with Star Wars and Star Trek fans about this stuff. And they're like, oh, this was never for you. No, I grew up on all this shit. Star Trek even predates me. My parents grew up on that shit. This is why everything's terrible and why it's all failing.
Yeah, that's me with John. You got to research it to fucking know.
Yeah, you got to watch the stuff you hate.
Starfleet Academy.
You can't back down, and you just can barrage them with all of the facts of why everything's wrong, so they can't just say, "Oh, you're racist, you're transphobe, you're homophobe, you're misogynistic, you're all of these other things." Here,
I called 2 or 3 of those things.
Everything.
Receipts.
All right, well, listen, A-Rock. thank you so much, bud. It was great talking to you. Quick, I gotta go. I gotta do
Mr.
dad stuff.
KFT.
Oh,
But,
fuck off, KFC.
Always a pleasure. Welcome to our show. You know,
I don't
and
like you.
our special guest, Beef Drippins tonight, who blew Blind Mike off. But good talking to you guys. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you guys soon. See you.
Take care, man.
Have a good one, buddy.
Bye, bye.
No, he's been asking me to come on for a while, mostly in Shuli's chat. He's been asking me to come on, and I was like, when I have time, I would love to come and do that.
That's his style.
Absolutely has been.
No, I get it. Look, when you don't have a booker, you don't have, you're fairly new to the scene. You got to do whatever you can to be seen and heard. So if you can go in there and you're spending, $5 super chats all the time, asking people to come on the show, and other people are spending money to super chat to promote your thing on somebody else's platform that has more eyes and ears on, I think you got to do what you got to do, and that's guerrilla marketing. So good on you.
I was going to say pure guerrilla marketing, low cost, high reward.
Our fans ran
also,
with it.
I do love Eric too. So.
Yeah. Our fans ran with it. It started with just us, but once our fans took over, it became so much more fun because it felt less forced.
I was talking with Julia about it a while ago.
Like I was.
We were just like, man, that guy's spending all kinds of money, and Julie goes, "Well, he's allowed to spend all that money, and I'll read everything that he puts up there."
No, I'm not.
I get it. I get it.
I'm not.
It's not. It's like $2 a time, like every other show. It's
But
not a lot.
I don't spend my money.
The-
People give me money to do it.
But you spend the money regardless. It's
Well, I mean,
anything is more than most people, right? They get what, like 1,400 people a show, and what, maybe 100 people super chat. So you're talking about a small group. So anybody who spends money is in the top percentage.
Mm.
One of my favorite things, E-Rock, about
when I get sick,
carry on.
$200.
Gary, cut him off. He's crazy.
No, I was going to say the best thing about it is when people find out it's real, because people think it's like a bullshit thing, like Morseverse.
Yeah.
It's like Beef Tips isn't real.
Oh, yeah.
It's like subscribe to Beef Tips. Like, what's this Beef Tip shit?
We were
And then
so hard to
you find
find
it's
at
the real
first. People
Well,
thought it was just a joke.
I told him that one time too. He showed up in the chat of my show, and he was talking about coming on, and I said, "Look, my co-host had looked too," and we said, "Hey, look, we went looking for your thing, and every time we put your name in, it was cooking videos and all this stuff. Like,
videos.
we couldn't find him. We had to dig a while before it finally showed up." And I go, "Now I know where your station
all
is.
your fucking videos are cooking videos. Fuck that.
Not mine, beef drippings."
Shut up.
The consumer.
Anyway, so I love E-Rock so much, and I've been a huge fan for years.
Oh, fuck him already.
Yeah, fuck him. We should all walk off right now just for even having
No,
him
I
on.
didn't mean it like that.
Let's all go. Goodbye. Fuck.
No.
Thank you, E-Rock, for coming, man.
That's
Eric's
a great
the man.
that's a
No,
good way
it's
to
like-
do that.
There he is.
Anyways, E-Rock, I love you so much. You've been there for me.
Before he goes, I have garlic butter and salt, or butter and garlic salt, just for you.
All right, we'll mix them together and put them on a pizza, and then we can talk.
And this guy does this shit.
I had to get one in before we go.
That's good.
Mm.
Hey, Eric, honestly, I do appreciate you. I really
No
do.
problem. I told you at one point you wore me down, and I said yes, I would come on, and then I told you it was just a matter of time availability when I could do it. So today, when you reached out, I was like, I think I can actually make that work. I got home a little later than I thought, but yeah, I said I would
You
come
did
on. So I
great.
came on.
Hey,
We're starting a nerd show. We'll have you on for a wrestling episode.
oh yeah, Dabbledorks.
Yeah.
Dabbledorks. Me and Jeff and Greg.
Why don't you try branding it outside of the Dabbleverse, in case it actually takes off and becomes something? You don't want to be co-branded into that
Eric, I'm doing
universe.
This is fun, man. This is just fun for me. I don't care.
Okay,
It's
just
hard to
saying.
wrangle beef. I'll try and get this here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
fun is fun, but then when does fun become money? And that's the goal down the line. It's like, all right, we got the fun and the concept down. Now, how do we market this? How do we make some money?
Well,
off it?
I don't need the money. I don't know if anyone else does, but I'm fine.
Good on you, Gary. Tell him what's what.
I don't give a fuck.
He's done and dusted as soon as this
Fuck Gary.
turns off.
Gary's
He's like,
British,
fuck
man.
all of this.
Respect British.
It's 11:30, man. I'm going to bed in a minute.
Yeah.
Half 11.
I'm sorry what's going on in your country, Gary. I really feel for you.
What's going
Like
on?
what?
Fucking wait, what country are you from?
What's going on in my country, Iraq?
I'm assuming UK, right? You're in the UK area? Yeah.
Yeah.
I love all the news reports about
Gary's in the UK.
how your government is now trying to extend their laws to prosecuting Americans for social media posts that we make about your country.
What?
Yeah.
Wales.
Yeah, look that up. Those articles are fun because they were actually trying to pass bills to see about that they be able to prosecute Americans for making comments on social media, just like they've
That's
been
in
doing
Wales.
to their own people. They have
So
that.
Wales,
You have
what up,
yeah,
You can be jailed. You can be jailed for a tweet. Basically.
Yeah, those
Or
kind of
arrested
things.
for a tweet.
Yeah, your country's going nuts, and you also have an immigration issue, which
Not where I live. I don't.
no, good on you.
Canada's right
The gated
behind them when it
communities,
comes to that.
fantastic, fantastic. He's got a little house in the country.
No, I don't. I live in a
The
town.
blur.
I live in a town full of loads of different cultures. So
Okay.
sorry, fine.
Hey, Iraq.
Yeah.
Before I shut the show down, everything. Did you have a good time?
A what?
A good time. Beef, you're so fucking quiet.
Yeah, it's nothing like whispering your comments when you can barely be heard on your
Did you
microphone.
have a good time?
I had a good
quiet,
time. Yes, thank you for having me.
I need to
appreciate it. Yes, new microphone and some headphones.
I have that.
Well, you're not using them.
Nah.
Trust
So,
me, he's heard this.
Yeah, go to Five Below, get some of those Broken Skull.
No, I bought
headphones.
some.
Yeah,
Shout out
Skull
Steve
Candy,
Austin.
whatever they're called, the ones that kids wear.
No.
The ones with the cat ears on them.
Yeah, something like that. That matches your light motif as you talk. The lights change and pulse. It'd be fantastic. All right. Well, have fun with all of that stuff,
Fantastic.
gentlemen. It was nice getting a chance to talk to all of you and meeting all of you. I appreciate you having me on your program and for your time.
Thanks for all the laughs, E-Rock.
No
I
problem.
love
Thanks
you,
for
Iraq.
your time,
I'm sorry
buddy.
you can't hear me.
It's I don't know. I wouldn't say sorry, but you know,
Iraq,
okay.
I love you.
I-
I'm sorry you can't hear me.
Run quick, run.
Rod,
See you later.
Have a good night.
think you're coming on a bit too strong there, Beef.
Well,
PMC is lighting him up in the chat. It's hilarious.
so
What?
that's the last time Eric Nagel comes on the show.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
because Beef's like, I fucking love you. I
The only
fucking
thing
love
worse
you."
than making fun of him is blowing him on the air.
Jesus.
Whatever, that was fucking fun.
You big English cigarette.
I'm a big fag.
I really do have garlic, salt, and butter.
Yeah, no, I know you do. I was like, oh shit, no, that's not. I was like, wait till the last minute when I can be an asshole. I do fucking love you, Rock.
Oh, don't clip that, Kimberly. Come on.
Oh, fuck. Thanks, Eric, for fucking giving our show some legitimacy for an hour.
It's a little bit of the good life, boys.
He actually had an interesting answer to KFT's question. I didn't think about that, but yeah, like the old people love terrestrial. That shit's never going away.
It's
Well,
free
in England. You know, in England, it's not a thing. We never have
Really?
pay radio like Sirius. It's not a thing. It's just
Yeah, but
never
you also
been a
have
thing.
like fucking like you have to pay a tax to have a TV.
Yeah, you don't have over-the-air television.
There's the watershed.
Do they really come knocking on your door to check a license? Is that a real thing?
No, there's no fucking vans and shit. No.
I mean, well, it's that, but because no one fucking cares. But it's like, yeah, BBC sucks.
No, but
Don
it always
mentioned
amazed
it
me that
earlier.
people. It always amazed me that people paid for radio. It just never made any sense to me as a thing. Like I'd never understood why you do it.
Don mentioned it earlier, but up here in Canada, we got Howard Stern everywhere, especially because of the E show. But Opie and Anthony wasn't nearly around as much, unless they were on this when they were on the same station as Howard. So most of my O and A came from after they were off the air.
Hey, so Eric says beef is full of his own drippings now. A little. Eric, I love you. I really do. Sugar pie. All right, cool. Bacon's gone. Anyways. Oh, fuck, I don't even know this.
Bacon had to pee.
Wait, you just leave the like you just pee?
MIA says was waiting for beef to say you complete me. You
Eric,
complete
Eric,
me.
Eric. You complete me.
I was going to do the other one. I'm just a beef standing in front of a boy.
Standing in front of a hungry boy.
I'm just a beef in front of a woman.
Oh, he was a good sport. I'm glad came on.
You're one step closer, beef, to getting Anthony on this show, and then we've completed the game of YouTube, and it's over.
I need a backup if I just yell a certain word. Nincompoop.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, how bad do you want Anthony on the show?
Oh, that's a different word.
You know, we're gonna be in the same room fairly soon.
Yes, Rick, and please, for the love of God, hey, just like slap motherfuckers on the head, be like, "Yo, what up, beef tips?"
Well, you know what we need to do next time he's on Shuli's show.
I'm seriously thinking about
guerrilla marketing. Just everyone said we've been hearing you're going on Beef Tip show. They've said you're going on the Beef Tip show. What day are you going on the Beef Tip show? So on and so forth. Maybe you'll say yes. You never know.
Yeah, no, that's a thing now. Like fucking Pat Dixon last night was like, I know. Like I know that motherfucker. Like,
your phone should like shut off after 6 messages. After like the 7th time you requested Mbop, your phone should have a lock on it.
Yeah, I kept requesting Mbop because I thought it was funny, which it fucking is. So.
Yeah, but some people don't know you like we know you, beef. It can read like you're not kidding.
I don't care.
Even Pat at one point was like, "Is he really getting mad?" Then he's like, "Oh no, I get it."
Dude, Pat sent me a fucking DM asking me if I was mad. I'm like, no.
Oh, if you didn't know you, but like if I didn't know you like I do, then fucking I would have thought that you were actually mad.
No, not the least bit.
Oh, I knew you were just fucking around. But I wanted to be in the chat, be like, "Don't worry, he's not serious."
Dude, I've got so many fucking DMs. Like, he's just fucking with people. Like, yo, what up, bitch? Coming on this beef tip shit. Like,
Butterdick's right. What? I told him I'd get a cigarette counter for myself for on screen when I fucking smoke, and I gotta get it working. I've only had 2 cigarettes.
I've only had 2.
He's talking about me. I'm way worse than you. I've probably had
like
I
know. I thought it'd be funny too. Yeah, fuck that. Smoke another one. Goddamn. But no, like the people I've been talking to, it's like, yo, come on, but you seem unhinged. Well, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, that's why I'm 2 for 2 and you're 10 for 100.
God damn, dude. Well, I was banking on Gary and Rick. So, well, those are normaler guys.
Apparently, I'm Luke. I'm Luke the pineapple. Apparently,
we'll find out April 4th.
Yeah, well, you're just fucking British, so it's fucking cool.
We've been on the same show. We're not the same person.
Yeah.
Well, we will find out on April 4th for sure.
Oh, I could. Yeah. Are we thinking he's a big fat fucker? He doesn't sound it. I think he's like a skinny little
Twinkie.
That's
he's probably about my size.
Yeah,
Yo.
like, but I'm thinking like mid-20s or something. I don't think he's old. What do you think?
There's motherfuckers on Shows Anonymous saying that I'm bald and fat. And I'm like, I'm not either.
You're not bald.
No, I'm not fat. I don't. Whatever. I got a big head. Fair. You're like, you fat, unfunny piece of shit. Okay, I'm unfunny. Fine. Totally okay with that. It's like, you're bald and you're fat. I'm like, am I? No, not the least.
You couldn't pay me to check Shirley's Anonymous. That's fucking not even worth it.
I don't even go on Discord. Not Discord, sorry, fucking Reddit. I don't even go on
Yeah,
it.
me neither.
I mean, I just get like random messages. And take that.
What's your
I get a
jacket
bunch of messages
potato
from,
order?
What's
Dabbleverse.
up?
Oh, Butter Dick wants to know what your jacket potato order is, cud.
Oh, yeah. Cheers. Fuck off, cunt.
It's the chubby cheeks.
Your face doesn't do you favors, Beef. I thought you were
No, I
chubby.
know. I agree with that. Yeah. No, I got fat. I got fat head, dude.
Carl says we're going live again later once Beef goes to sleep.
Oh my god. Thank y'all for joining. Beef Tips is done.
Shout out Eric for coming on. Everybody hit
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
Thank
yeah.
you, Kim and BMC, our wonderful mods.
I love Kimberly. And DMC scares me.
Why did she scare you?
She's a fucking yenta, dude.
Well, she says here she thinks you're very cute.
Yeah.
There you
She's
go.
terrifying.
That's because she hasn't drank wine yet.
Exactly. Dude. I know what's up, man.
You can tell when BMC's had some wine.
No, all right. Anyways, go over to Rico. Gentlemen, I love you guys. You're amazing.
Is there Rico tonight? I thought there's tomorrow too show.
They might not be on tonight.
Real quick before you get off, let's see what's on so we can at least send the people somewhere.
Yeah.
I'll check real quick.
Have you ever checked that link that was put? Somebody told me about it. Did they put it in one of the show chats? Apparently, there's a link which tells you every show that's on live.
Really?
Yeah, some kind of Dabbleverse link or something.
I need that shit. And we need to get on that list.
Yeah. So somebody's basically used the YouTube API to list a load of channels on a page, and it'll tell you if any of those channels are live.
Oh shit! Shirley's backstage.
MLC's live. Nobody loves onions.
That's big.
And us. That's all I see right now.
Keanu's probably got 2 people.
I just
Oh, the Ed Files is starting with Luigi Greenberg, Lucy Typebox, and Andy.
That's
where people can go. That's probably what I'm going to check out after.
Oh, guys, I still think we need to do like that thing I said where we do like a raid, but it's all about doing dares. So we find a show and I say to Rick, okay, I dare you to go into that show and do this kind of thing. I can't think of some off the top of my head, but like...
Oh, we're going to have some fun with raids once we fucking get the setups done.
Yeah.
Dude, all right. No, I'm going in hard with fucking raids.
With with green screens and wigs and all sorts of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, I do like green screen today. I think, or maybe tomorrow. But
yeah,
either way, our like green screen.
What taxes will be in soon?
It'll be so much fun.
Do you guys got to wait for your tax return in the States?
Who? What?
Do you guys gotta wait for your tax return there? We gotta wait like fucking 10 business days to get our money.
Yeah, it can take 2 weeks. It can take 2 months. Depends on your situation. It's pretty individual.
Don't know.
I know everything's stupid here, so I figured it's different there.
And remember, the goal is to not get a tax return.
Kimberly's put that link in the chat.
What?
Nice. I gotta fucking check that out.
Dabbleverse.com/show. Let's have a look.
There's a Dabbleverse.com. That's hilarious.
Like I said, I'm sure there was a link where it was like, if there's any shows that are currently live, it shows it on there.
Yeah, this is more of a list of every show.
Yeah, there was another one where it was like ones that were live. I can't remember. I'll see if I can find it for next time.
Yeah, maybe the
live
dashboard.
sync down at the bottom left corner. It says something live sync. 169 entries. I don't know. Does that mean the number of viewers watching shows live now? I don't know how that works.
Cardiff Electric. We got more buzz than Cardiff. We had fucking E-Rock on. We should be on this list.
Oh yeah, Carter couldn't come on tonight. I absolutely didn't buy this Carter.
Oh,
He's
never mind.
never
Don't
going to
fuck
come on,
Cardiff.
Steve. He's never going to come on, mate. He's messing with you.
I
think he
care.
will.
Like, no, I think it's fucking funny.
Yeah, he'll never come on.
He'll pop in one day. I can see it. Just need to catch him on the right day when he's feeling funny.
Very rarely.
Maybe he'll come fight with the pineapple.
Oh, did they not
Well,
like each
yeah,
other?
that's the thing too. It's fucking
Yes,
funny.
Don confirmed no Rico tonight. Double shows
I did-
tomorrow. I'm looking forward to Eric the actor.
Yeah. I do prefer Blunder Years just because of the times. Because obviously it starts over here at about 9 o'clock.
Oh,
It's
Beef,
perfect.
tell BMC that she doesn't scare you. She feels bad now.
Liam's is terrifying.
The fuck have you been smoking?
He's fucking odd one these past few days.
Liam's is fucking terrifying.
Do an energy review.
I've got a rock.
About for another review.
First of all, it's a good.
I give it an 8 out of 10.
It's 9.5%
7.2.
Carbonation.
because I'm not a bitch. It really hits the back of the foot. That's a good one. Oh.
Kim wants to know if she should request us to be on the list.
I'll give that a solid 9.3.
Well, I've got your lid. Do you think that Anthony's going to sue John? Or do you think it's
Yes.
bullshit? You think it's real?
Missy B was saying in the chat today that yes, he is going through with it. He's mad, not like the normal mad he is at black people.
I initially thought it was just enough to kind of scare John into dropping it,
No.
Yeah.
but no, I think it is, especially after the chats today. I absolutely think he's going.
So I don't know if you know this, but John has been sending the like documentary from YouTube and shit to Anthony's job again. And so
Yeah,
you're hiring up. Yeah, so he's been doing that. So Anthony's like, no, this has gone far enough. He's trying to fuck with my job again. And Missy B was in PDP earlier saying like, no, this is for real.
I mean, I don't think that they shouldn't sue, but I get it.
Fuck him. He deserves it, man. He's a cunt.
No,
At this point,
agree.
yeah.
I agree. I totally agree. It's just like one of those things. It's like I really hate like litigious people, but I mean, John is nothing but litigious.
Yeah, I don't think it's being litigious when somebody's trying to get you fired directly and accuse you of pedophilia.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, but like him going after fucking Anthony like that, like, yeah,
Well, Beef, you got to remember, Anthony's job initially was what, a couple of hours on a Sunday, a bit of a mess around show. But he's that crucial to him now that he probably gets like a lot of money for that show now.
And
So if he's trying to get him sacked from that show, that's probably why you would go after him, right? He's trying to take away, I don't know,
absolutely
$500,000 a year or whatever he's probably getting from that show.
Well,
He's all over the place.
why? Like the thing that fucking like flabbergasted me, and I should have said this to Andy earlier. What does John have to gain from this?
It's not about gaining something. It's all about hurting people. I've said this to people before.
But how?
I don't know. If
I
you
get
want
him to lose his job.
Yeah, if you said to John, would you rather have $1 million or Shuley goes to jail? I think he would say Shuley goes to jail. I honestly do.
Sure.
Yeah,
that's no question.
No, I understand that, but the thing is that he's pulling these completely fucking frivolous lawsuits out. No one's gonna fucking take it.
Yeah, but you're focusing on the lawsuit. What we're talking about here is him fucking doing nefarious behind the scenes shit to Anthony.
Yeah.
No, I agree with you. I'm with you on that one. But what I'm saying is he that stupid that he doesn't realize that he can't do anything?
His goal was to silence them the whole time. That was his goal, was to scare them and silence them. Oh, but he doesn't realize that because it would work on him. So he thinks it would work on other people.
You're not wrong. I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's like you can like throw a million lawsuits at fucking Anthony, but at the end of the day, it really adds up to nothing. So who is he paying? Who is he paying to do that?
Who? John.
Yeah. No, think about it. Popak is not doing this right now. This is not fucking free. Who is he paying?
No, but this isn't John suing. This is Anthony suing John.
Yeah, you're confused on this.
This is Anthony suing him. It's completely different. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, he's not going to sue anybody. I still think I should have asked Don, but he probably wouldn't have answered. I still think John's not striking Shuley because they sent him a cease and desist. I'm sure that's what happened. That they got something through because all of a sudden he stopped striking them, and then Ava came on with that "don't strike" bollocks that she was saying. I'm pretty sure something got sent to him.
Yeah,
saying, you better stop. This
definitely yes, because Ava sent me something too. We're not going to do this anymore. No striking, blah, blah.
What, she messaged you?
Yeah, absolutely. I've been DMing fucking Alva for a year, maybe.
Her DMs are full of Dabbleverse people.
That's her entire life, isn't it?
Yeah, well, and then because Alva went on John's show and started yelling about, well, yeah, like whenever Beef messaged me about, because I was the one that was giving me the fucking links.
Send Tommy Jordan the link real quick in case his dumb ass wants to hop on.
Oh, he can come on. Oh,
I'll wait.
I'll wait.
Tojo, don't make us wait, motherfucker.
Yo, Tommy. Here.
Then Latanya will come back. Her ears will be ringing. Anybody else who wants to hop on, click on the link.
Well,
Rubbish Bin.
Two more.
Rubbish Bin's here, the one who put out that gotcha video exposing Alva as Dr. Huge.
I tell you what, it does sound like her.
Oh, it does. It's hilarious, but there are some people who are actually taking it seriously. That's the scary part.
One of the biggest things that pissed me off was when Alva was like, yeah, well, Beef's in my DMs. Yeah, I was. I absolutely was. But it was because Alva was giving me John's links.
Yeah.
So, so now you want to talk to me? Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Dumbass.
Rubbish bin. He goes, he wasn't even that invested in it. It was a piece from his Lady Di stream that was only like 10 minutes. It was funny because I brought it up fucking because there are people who are real serious about it. And I was like, just watch the video. And then they were fucking, they turned everybody. They had me turning by the end.
There was times where I think that's her. It's her in a hat with no wig on. Like,
well, there are a lot of people who listen to WATP as a podcast and don't watch the video. So there were people just listening, being like, "I can't see it, but that sounds like fucking Ava 100%." If you close your eyes, it sounds like it shit. But
yeah, I don't know what accent that is, but it's a similar kind of. I wouldn't say it's a similar accent, but the way that they talk is very similar.
Kojo's going live later.
Oh, okay.
Tommy Jordan, where are you at?
I don't think he's coming in. I think he's got a show.
No, he just said he's coming in. He literally said that.
Oh, all right, never mind.
It'll probably be a piece of pizza. Is it the tea?
And also, I really just fucking love the fact that everyone hates Tommy Jordan.
Why?
Oh, I don't. Really?
I like him for that unicycle thing he rides. He's fucking crazy.
Exactly. Dog. Yo, that made me laugh so fucking hard. I was like, yeah, that's fucking dude right there. That's dude of mine.
When he first met John, that time beef, that was the bit that, out of all the stuff, him going up to John saying, I'll wait, the bit that amazed me the most is him filming while going on that fucking thing down the road. It looked terrifying. I'm like, oh my God, this guy's
fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Dude, it fucking cracked me up. So whenever KFT left, and I was like, shit, I need another fucking dude to hang out with me, and Bacon, great, standby, amazing. Gary, who knows?
British.
Cigarette.
And Rick was like, I'm fucking in. But I told Tommy Jordan, I was like, yo, Tommy, me and him were talking. I was like, you want to come on? Because I thought it would be funny. But
it would. The problem is, I said it before, if you and Tommy Jordan did a show, it would be once every 3.5 months.
Yes. No, you're totally
Getting
right.
you two together is fucking impossible.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong. So thank God, Rick, picked up slack. And then KFT, as soon as he sent me that message, yeah, I think I'm back. I'm like, fuck yes. Hell yes.
Make up your mind.
KFT is our beef wrangler.
He fucking takes it. He can take it.
He's like stuttering John. I'm going away. I'm back.
No. That's not fair.
Nah,
if he was here, Gary would have been kicked.
Yeah, he was busy with work. It makes sense.
There was things. It was that's why I didn't fucking care.
Oh shit! I gotta put this butter away. It's melting.
Go on then.
Why is there no fucking link? All right. Tommy Jordan sucks, dude.
Like I said, he's probably busy.
No, he's in the chat. He's like, I'll be there. So it's a link and nothing.
So, are you ready for Hackamania? Have you got all your kit ready and stuff?
Yeah. Did you get to see my toys? Were you on for the toys?
No, I missed that show. Oh, right. You've got one of them ones. I
got myself an action cam. It's got a tripod and a little Bluetooth remote jobby here. I got a set of lavalier microphones.
Hey, Rick, hold on. Come on in.
Hey.
You're on mute, Kev.
Well, all right. We'll totally get in.
Hey, I wanted to let you know real quick. I went to that link that I gave you, Gary. And if you click on the dashboard up at the top, it's who's hot right now. And those look like some of the shows that are live.
Oh, right. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I was looking through there, and if you go, it's so hilarious. And you look at personalities. Look at the picture they have up for Ava Reiser.
Oh God.
Let's have a look.
I can't believe she's on there as a personality. You got to be fucking kidding me.
Well, she is a regular guest on that shit show, isn't she? So
Yeah,
she's a big part of the Dabbleverse now, as much as we hate it.
but it's her old picture.
Adam
So,
Bush.
I thought I'd hop on here and let you guys know that that's where
Oh
you
wow!
find those
Look at that
live
picture
shows.
of Annie. Oh, I've seen that picture of Ava before. One sec, I'll get it on screen here.
I think that was the picture I jumped on the stream the other day pretending to be
I love
Ava.
you. Come on in.
I think that was the picture I had. Same one.
Let me see
So
if I can do this.
I have a question.
That one.
That one.
This is all Dabbleverse people, or what the hell is going on?
I don't think it is, because I think it's got people who are talked about. So
Okay,
it's
that
got
makes
it's got like it's got Brendan Schaub on there because obviously Carl talked about him, I think, rather than
Well, Blind Mike talks about him a lot. Blind Mike is the Dabbleverse.
Yeah.
So some of them are by association, but yeah.
Yeah,
like
I see Balin Dupree on the front on the top row there. I didn't think that was
like the Army Major's on there because he's been on John's show. I think it's just a place for everyone who's ever been like a regular on someone's show.
Yeah, they have like host, co-host, regular guests. They have them like separated.
Miss Judy has a hilarious picture.
Oh, Judy. Oh my God, the Lucy Tightbox one.
It is a cool website, this, by the way, you know. This was a good share by Kimberly. This is an interesting website.
I'm guessing Miss Judy's under M.
Yeah, right next to Mike Morse.
Oh,
holy shit, that's a big fish.
That.
It's a big fish. And I don't think Miss Judy's in that picture at all.
Well, there's one at the top of Annie. I don't know if that's Annie. I've never seen Annie look like that. That's supposed to be Annie for fucking...
Yo, dibs on fucking Miss Judy.
Okay, all right.
I'm not getting in your way, Beef. It's fine.
Goddamn right, you're not.
Yeah, you could have those dibs. I don't want to make Andrea jealous. She cussed me out last night.
All right, well, all right, didn't expect that. But anyway.
Beef's in his own world tonight.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
All right.
If I was there, I would have taken the edible bag away.
So Rick, so you've got all your kit and everything. So what's your plans when you're at Packamania? You're just going to interview people?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk around, get some man on the street stuff, some B-roll. I'm trying to figure out how to make the live streaming from the action cam work. That's been a little more complicated than I thought it was going to be. I think it's really just a handshake issue between my phone and the camera, but I'm not able to get that sorted yet.
Right,
the good news is you're going to be in a room full of people who are basically the IT department. So
yeah,
a lot of nerds at Hackamania.
There certainly will be.
Exactly. Somebody will be able to fucking help you get going.
You know what you need to do?
Jones. I am not Rick from Syracuse.
No, you need to approach people, Rick, and ask them to do like a read, like you are watching the Beef Tip show or something. Just get everyone doing that.
Get a few of those.
We can put like a video together, can't we, for like the start of the show or something of everyone saying to watch the Beef Tip show.
Yeah.
Well, so I was planning on that, but not even necessarily Dabbleverse people. I want to get just like, there's a disgusting pig standing next to a slot machine. I'm going to get her take.
Homeless people. Get some homeless people, Rick.
There will be homeless people. Don't you worry. So I was looking into this. Apparently, the Plaza Hotel and Casino is situated right in downtown Old Vegas, right? So it's right on Fremont Street, which happens to be where most of the homeless people hang out.
Okay.
If you run into LaTanya and Andrea, they'll help you they'll point in the places where the weird shit goes down.
Oh yeah, they're locals, aren't they?
Yeah, they live in North Vegas and they got free tickets from Tukey. They're going to Hackamania now, so
Is Kimberly? Are you going to Vegas?
Yeah, she's going. She's got beef tip stickers to hand out.
Yeah, she
Oh,
made them. Yeah.
Hey, dinner on me one night.
Kimberly will help wrangle all that shit.
Fantastic.
But BMC, are you gonna get him to? Are you gonna convince him to let you go to DabbleCon though? Say it's for work or something.
It's for work, I swear.
I don't know what BMC does for work, but she's so smart with the law shit. I assume it's something.
I love how with what's her name? Christ, the one that
this
John's
is
having an
7
argument
butter
with.
dick.
What's the one that John's having an argument with? Sunflower
Dragon.
Yeah, because like everyone's saying she's a lawyer, but she never said that. She said she works for a legal firm. There's a big difference. You know.
Yeah.
The janitor.
I work for a software development house, but I'm not a software developer. So, you know.
When I used to answer phones for fucking Fiat, I didn't work for Fiat building cars.
Yeah. So, God. Maybe. Well, there you go. You know, Sheila's been alluding to tapes. Do you think they're real?
Yes, I think they're male. I think this is the turn of Ditka or Beer Sales Jerry or one of those
you
guys.
think, right? Okay. Yeah.
Well,
Because the only other options are Ava, which he's pretty much said it's not fucking Ava, and Ashley Cummings. I don't think John would reveal that much information to.
I don't think he would trust a woman on the phone anymore. So maybe you're right.
No.
That would make sense.
Or maybe Clay.
I don't think he's talked to Clay. What do you think, Rick?
I think it's Jerry because Carl on a few occasions has let slip that they've gone out for drinks various times.
Yeah, but Jerry's a scumbag, right? Like, do you really think it would be him?
Yeah, I think he's most likely of John's cast of characters.
Okay, so task for you, Rick. Find him at Hackermania. Ask him questions.
I will find him.
I don't know what he looks like.
Kathy.
That's what I've heard.
Get a few drinks down his neck and then start asking him some questions. Reporter Rick on the case.
I'm on it.
Dick's Insider says he hopes it's Kate, or he thinks it's Kate Media third time. I don't even think even John could fall for the same person 3 times, but you never know.
What a sweet honey pot that is.
BMC thinks she's a play, or it's a play to get John paranoid. I don't think Shuli's reckless like that. I don't think he would be fucking making these jokes unless there was something to it. He's pretty careful about that.
And the way he's saying it, if they exist, maybe they don't exist. Maybe they do exist, but they could exist. Maybe it does exist. Like, interesting. I love how Kimberly says that she's a developer.
Kimberly also says it might be Kiki, and that is something I've also thought about.
No.
I don't think
I wish
would
it was
ever
Ava.
have recorded him. She's too nice and naive.
No.
I'm going to tell you something. She's not as naive as she lets on.
Oh, for sure. That would be impossible.
You play it up, don't you?
Sitting with her while we were at Tommy Fox's, I spent a lot of time talking to Keanu. Because John was all in talking to my wife about being a teacher. He was so proud of being a teacher, and that's all he wanted to talk about. So I spent a lot of time cozying up to Keanu. And I'm telling you,
you dirty old man.
There was something there. There was something going on back there.
Really?
I think Keanu's motivation was always just more eyes, and beyond that, she just.
I agree. I don't think she's in it to take John down, Bacon.
I couldn't see her recording his calls because I don't think she would think that far ahead or think that it would benefit her at that time because she was invested in the John game. I can't see her doing it. My theory is it's one of the guys.
She's still all in on this creep stuff, though.
Yeah. Well, did you see her views, though? Did you see her views right after? Like she went from getting like 20, 30 views to getting 200-300 for the next few days. So she's just like, I want to keep talking about this. Like I love all the drama and shit, but even I got sick of Rodney's after about 20 days of talking about it.
Yeah, I do. BMC's right. He was a substitute teacher. We used to throw shit at the substitute teachers at class. They were not respected.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, come on.
I got in a fist fight with a substitute.
Yeah.
He is very, very proud of it, though. I'm telling you, man. He beams when he talks about it.
Oh,
okay, Rick. Is it?
I've said I talk.
Oh, carry on, Bacon.
Oh, God. I was just saying. I said I've talked to somebody in the fucking SJ camp at one point, and they told me that he is perfectly content with where he's at. If the super chats were like the way they were before, like he doesn't think about growing his show. He doesn't care about good ideas. He's just wants to do his show how it is for him. And I find that hard to believe, but
no, he wants the easy life, mate. He wants to just get paid to do fuck all. It's the easiest job ever. If you can put up with being called a cunt all day long, but like if you can live with that, it's not a hard job. Really, is it? Am I wrong?
No, not at all.
It's a very easy job.
Yeah, he gets comfortable.
Real quick. I want to address this story so Tommy doesn't lose his mind. So yeah, a substitute teacher one day. I'm in grade 7, I want to say.
How old does that make you?
I was getting 13.
Okay, carry on.
And I'm getting in an argument with the kid next to me, and he's trying to get me out of the classroom. And so I start walking, but I'm being a shithead. Like I'm putting on a show as I'm getting escorted out by the teacher. And he starts pushing me in the back to like get me out of the room. And so I do one of these, and I just sort of swat behind me, and the teacher wears glasses, and I accidentally caught him in the face. I didn't mean to hit him, but I caught him in the face and knocked his glasses off. And Rick, you can attest to this as someone who wears glasses. If you knock someone's glasses off, there's a rage that happens that's unlike any other. And he immediately snapped, pulled my shirt over my head, like jerseyed me, and started open hand slapping me on the back in front of all the
like some kind of kids,
and everybody was shocked and was going, yes. And so he did that to me, and all of a sudden I'm just standing there with this look on my face, like, did that just really fucking happen? And then he shoves me out of the room, slams the door closed. I'm losing. I'm pounding on the door, like, let me in, motherfucker, so I can fight back. And he just turns around, wipes his hands, and goes, some people's fucking kids, and goes back to teaching.
Yeah.
Let's just say my dad wasn't too happy when he showed up.
Oh yeah, fuck it. I wouldn't want to be a teacher. I don't understand. Obviously, it's different over here, but yeah, it's not a very well paid job over in England generally, unless you're a lecturer at university. Is it the same over there?
A good teacher can be so life-changing, though. Like, I had 2 or 3 good teachers in my life, and the one, he knocked on my door one day after I dropped out of high school and, like, was like, I'm picking you up every day. You're coming into this program. You're getting my grade. You're grade 12. And his brother was my teacher at the time when I got in that fight. Like, a good teacher can be so important to a fucking kid, and they're so underappreciated. They're underpaid. Like, oh, yeah. It bothers me.
I didn't have any good teachers. They all fucking hated me.
I had a few good ones. I had a few shitbags too.
Kim's like, some kids are assholes. I was definitely an ass.
Yeah. I just haven't
Sorry,
got
Rick.
time
Go ahead.
for it. Yeah, carry on, Rick.
No, I just I had a couple shitbags. I've got a chip in my spine from my 7th grade science teacher. He threw a stool at me, and I had my 10th grade history teacher pointed a gun at me and told me he was going to kill me.
Fucking hell! Which school did you go?
What? No, no, true stories, both of them. Without getting too into details, because the latter made the news here locally, so people could figure it out. But he was very religious and told us that we were going to use the Bible instead of the history textbook. And I questioned that. And that was it. That was day one. And from then on, he was just a monster to me. Paid kids to follow me home and roughed me up. They were friends of mine. They didn't. But he pointed. He lived a block away from me. I could see his house from mine. I had to walk past his house to get home every day. And he was sitting on his porch, polishing a rifle. As he saw me walk up, he stands up, he sights me in, follows me. When I was square with him, he said, "Bang!" And he started laughing. He sat back down and kept polishing it. We had a meeting the next day. We had a meeting. My parents came to school with me the next day, and the principal threw a book at him, broke his nose with a book, picked him up out of his chair, drug him through the lobby of the school, and threw him in the street. Told him never to come back in the building again.
What fucking school did you go?
Teachers used to be nuts over here, man. Like, even there was one teacher that was really old school in like 3rd or 4th grade who would still throw chalk and books at kids and shit. And it was so shocking because, like, if I grew up in Rick's era, I would have got the shit kicked out of me on a daily basis by the teachers. I probably still wouldn't be able to sit right.
Yeah, teachers. I mean, teachers were within
That's getting
reason
clipped.
allowed to rough kids up. And when I say rough them up, I mean really just kind of like hands on the shoulders kind of a deal. But we had a couple teachers that went a little far with it. And like I said, 7th grade science, that stool. That's because he wanted to call me a name that wasn't my name, and I was having a particularly bad day. And I said, "That's not my name." And he said, "Oh, well, excuse me." And he uses my full name and throws a stool at me. Good times.
Like my incident happened in like 2006, so it was a bit of a different time where you couldn't hit kids
That's
anymore.
way too late for that shit. Like for teachers to be hitting kids in the 2000s. Come on.
Well, yeah.
This was not.
My dad wanted to fuck him up so bad.
Oh, I bet he would have. We had a teacher at our school. He was like a sniper with a board rubber. So if you were ever talking, he'd be like at the board, and he'd just be like across the room.
He needs an eraser for the Yanks in the audience.
Oh, but yeah. So these weren't like plastic ones. These were like wooden ones because they were chalkboards. So they were like really weighty, and he'd be just slinging them at kids. And then kids would start crying. He'd be like, "Go to the nurse." Like, fucking hell, man, this guy's brutal.
Shout out Werewolf of Sicily and Clamman for checking in. I like Werewolf. He does a show with Granny and 2K a lot too. Really good looking guy who's always stoned.
How's Granny doing? Is he all right? Or is he still living in the shed?
He's in the shed. That shed, he's got it pimped out in there, man. He's got heat. He's got everything he needs in there. I could live in that shed. It's got everything I need. It's got internet, fucking fridge.
Jeez, it's more like a summer house then, is it, than a shed?
Yeah.
Nice. I don't know where he's gone. I've messaged him, but he hasn't replied.
I think he just tapped out. The funny thing is,
carry on.
I was going to say the funny thing is, once we're done, the stream's just going to keep going.
That's what I was going to ask him. I was going to ask him, like, how are we ending the show?
Well, if you guys need to go or anything, I'll stick around with the chat. I mean, I got nothing better to do.
He says he's not coming back. Okay, give me one sec. How do we end the show? Question mark. We'll see what
I'll hang out till he's ready. I've got nothing better to do.
I love how someone's joined first time checking out. You've picked the wrong night to check out the show.
Where's the beef indeed?
Call KFT. You might have to save us.
Uh-oh, what am I doing, Werewolf? What's a granny? What am I doing? Yeah, welcome to the Beef Tip Show with no beef and no tips.
No beef and no tips, yeah.
But you do get my beard.
Yeah.
A great big bushy beard.
Can you read do you have the chat, Rick, or do you need me to read it?
I do, yeah. I'm able to see it out at the periphery.
Man, y'all fucking suck.
Let me know. Dinner on me when you're in town.
Shout out Earl David Reed in the chat.
What's up, brother? EDR, you picked the wrong night to join the Beef Tip Show.
It's chaos here. Also, I just found out you're not from the Ron and Fez show. I'm sorry.
What?
EDR, brother. Excuse our friend Beef. He's very high tonight.
Oh, that is
No.
EDR.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not. I mean, I might be a little bit.
Oh, he meant Beef's pulling a granny. Yeah, a little bit. I'm gonna check on to make sure he's alive in a few hours.
All right. Wait, yo, is EDR here? Wait,
Yeah.
no. Well, that
He
sucks.
asked, "Why did you abandon your own show, Beef?"
Oh, fuck. Man, I won't.
This is going great.
It certainly is.
I totally
I'm
forgot.
trying to remember what we were talking about now. Fuck. Oh yeah, Beef. Have you ever gotten beat up by a teacher?
Wait, what?
We were telling
Teacher
getting beat up by teacher stories.
Hell no. Fuck no, I didn't.
Oh, that's surprising.
No, I'm a big motherfucker. I beat the shit out of all my teachers.
You
Come
sound
on
like
now.
White Beetlejuice, BMC says.
Yeah. Dude, I'm white as fuck, man. It's fucking awesome.
I think it's the
Fucking Beef
Beetlejuice
Chips.
part that.
Shut up. Beef Chips walks in that motherfucker and starts swinging on motherfuckers. That's how I roll. Kevin! Don't shit in the floor! God damn it!
Anyway, that was the Beef Tip Show. Thanks for tuning in.
Gary ended the show.
Oh god. This is a professional operation.
Oh, it's so professional, man.
Yes, Tommy. Kevin's his dog.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
it's
Kevin's
his
my
roommate.
dog.
His roommate just shit on the floor.
No, it's my dog.
That's getting clipped as fuck.
And he didn't shit in the floor, so don't talk about my dog like that, you motherfucker. He's a good boy.
Look for tomorrow on the Shuli Network a clip of Beef telling Kevin to stop shitting on the floor.
He doesn't shit on the floor.
Matt's here. Matt Chewbacca, you missed a lot. Beef is having a bit of a meltdown tonight, and Eric E-Rock Nagel was on the show.
I don't think I'm having a breakdown, and I love EDR.
Yeah.
EDR is cool. Eric Nagel is also cool.
Oh, here we go. Oh. I can't tell if this is the best or the worst episode we've had, but it's one of them.
This might be all of them combined. There,
I mean,
best, worst, everything.
Yeah, let's be honest. It's an episode. Yeah. Is it great? No. Is it the best? Hard no. But are we here? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Discount Dawn was here too. I can't believe I forgot. Look, I'm fired.
Yeah, a little discount Don's fucking Eric Nagel. Fucking good shit, dude.
Okay. KFT stopped it too.
KFT came in.
Our chat's awesome because it's people from all different parts of the Dabbleverse coming together, like Werewolf and fucking Latanya, Tommy.
And I'm
We're
still
getting all the
getting,
cool people.
dude. I'm still getting text messages from people. Oh, god damn it. No.
What the hell is that? A mini disc?
Wow.
Whatever that fucking little record you were just holding was.
Oh, it's a placemat.
Oh,
I bought a load. I bought a load of placemats for drinks that are like little records. Right, do you want to wrap it up then? I don't think Beef can end the show though. So
Beef's the only one who can end it.
yeah.
What?
Yeah, did you come to kick us off? What's happening?
Oh no, you're good. But
Yeah. Okay, we have a question here. How much would it cost Kevin Brennan to shit himself on his carpet? Tommy says if you super chat him 500, he would do it.
Maybe. Would John do it though?
John would do it for $40. He still won't show the cats though.
Guys,
Well,
can you please stop for a second? I'm trying to shut it down, okay?
okay.
You just said you didn't want to.
Let's see if he can do it. Let's wait.
I don't know if he's trying to do it or not. Because then we gotta say bye to everybody and shit.
So I've got a question.
Please save us.
Marshall and Lucito are on TSN this Friday, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would like to get a crowdfunding campaign going to get those boys to the Bunny Ranch.
I don't think they would go.
No. And also, I think that could it ruin their life? Like, are they better not knowing?
Oh, for sure.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, are they better just not knowing that world? This is all I'm thinking. Like,
Are you familiar with Eric the actor, Gary?
I think it fucked his world up massively.
Exactly. Hack Ride Studios, they're following him, and they just got to the part where he went to the Bunny Ranch for the first time, and immediately the next day, his whole attitude shifts.
Yeah, I think.
What up?
Jojo.
What's up, beef, bacon, Gary?
That's what we
Rick?
needed. More chaos.
Yes, more chaos. Yes, yes.
I
More shitting on
absolutely will
carpets.
not let Tommy Jordan on.
Beef, are you denying that Kevin just shit on your carpet?
No,
He did. We heard it.
no, he didn't.
Kevin
I saw that.
Brennan stuck in the fucking house and shit on the carpet.
Yeah.
No, Kevin is a fucking good boy. What?
I don't know. I don't know if I can trust you
Fuck,
moving
you a
forward.
good dog?
I don't know if I
Good
trust
dog.
you, man. You're blatant lying to us right now. We all heard it. But
Tojo, why are you pulling the streams down, my brother? I can't catch him.
huh? What?
Why are you pulling the streams down?
What?
Oh, I don't know.
It's all good. It's all good.
Oh man,
Yeah,
I
fuck
missed
yeah,
last
justice for
night.
Kevin. Kevin's a
I don't
good
want to
dude,
get
man.
struck. That's why.
Yeah, you gotta stop playing that music. Latanya's
Yeah.
trying to keep an eye on you.
I need to do like a perfect unstrikable show, and then I'll leave it up. No
The
violations.
chat roulette one was fucking hilarious, dude. That was a great show.
Oh, thanks. I'm gonna bring that back. I'm gonna start interviewing people on chat roulette and asking them if they know about. And I'm gonna not stop until someone knows Stuttering John, because nobody knows this guy.
You saved a life the other day.
I'm sure it's a great show, Tojo. I'm literally sure it's like, okay, person, penis, 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 another person.
Yeah, it got a little
penis,
creepy.
penis, some more penis.
It got a little creepy. The other day, there was a guy with like 3 prostitutes, and they were trying to drug him, right, Bacon? Remember
Oh, 100%. That guy was waking up in a bathtub with no fucking kidneys. Like,
Yeah. And they were saying they were Indian, and he went out there to be the Indian woman. She's like, he's a brother to me, he's a friend, but I gave him my other Indian friends. But they were
Yeah.
like Filipino. It was weird.
2 girls that he met on Tinder, and they're all in a hotel room live streaming. Like, it was fucking weird, man.
Yeah, and he was sitting there like a boss. He was like bald too, but he was loving life in that moment. I don't know why he was
Yeah.
on chat roulette. Anyway, enough about the greatness of Tojo and my show. Of course, everyone knows it's the best show in the Dabbleverse, but this is a contender. I'm loving this show. Rick,
Yeah.
oh, Beef couldn't take it no more. He's like, I can't stand this guy.
I don't
He'll
know
be
what
back.
he's doing tonight.
He's a
been all
wild
over the
card.
place.
He looked over and he saw, oh shit, Kevin did shit on the floor. Tojo was right. Oh, he's back. Rick, you got a piece of the paper?
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Oh my god, I just found. Oh shit, you got multiple pieces.
I got the bottom left corner of the manifesto.
Oh my god.
I was come back just like shit talk fucking Tommy Jordan, but yeah, Rick, you do have the fucking papers. That's awesome.
That's awesome. I only have one little piece. I have the first page. We got to put it together in Vegas and put it like puzzle pieces and figure this out. Holy shit.
You also got the fucking keep this guy out with your picture from the one.
Oh yeah, and I had Kevin
game.
Brennan sign it.
That's
signed
fucking
it.
hilarious.
I got my
Oh.
drink tickets too.
Oh shit, the tickets. They would not. So right after that happened, Stuttering John took an exit, and I tried following him, and they would not let me out the damn bar because I didn't have those stupid ass tickets.
We need to get Lucy one of those.
Yeah, I'm taking one for. I'm gonna take one for. Lucy.
Oh yeah, she'll probably be a Hackamania. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
They're like, you got to pay for your drinks. I was like, I didn't even buy a drink here. What the hell?
Like, what? Honestly,
thought I'd be
Tommy,
on
how
pizza.
did you just fucking set up a tripod and nobody said fuck all to you?
Because when I walked in that room, there was like already 4 tripods set up in different parts of the room. No, it was a different scene. It was like nothing I ever saw before. So
because on camera, you just see you next to the stage, and it's like, realistically, how the fuck did they even let him set up? Like,
Yeah.
it's
Like I'm always down to do something a little bit crazy, but that environment just pushed me over the edge. I was like, these are my people. Let's go.
I had
No
mixed
shame.
feelings on it at first because I wanted to see how it ended, but you might have stopped the fucking riot from happening. Like, people were only a couple minutes
It
away.
ended in violence, Bacon.
Yeah,
There's a good chance of that.
It may have, which might be an L for me because a lot of people probably would have liked to see that.
Tommy, let me ask you a question because you set your tripod up literally right next to where I was sitting.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you walked past me, and I leaned over to my buddy who was with me, and I said, "Watch out for this guy." Just as a goof, I'm just you said, "Watch out for this guy." You set the tripod up, and then you did what you did. But the only thing that kept going through my mind the entire time with all the shouting and the chanting was the scene in the Blues Brothers where the beer bottles and the chairs are getting thrown at the chicken wire.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
all I could think of, and I can't believe there wasn't even a kernel of popcorn thrown at John.
I was shocked.
Somebody, I read somewhere, and somebody commented that they wish someone came in with a bucket of tomatoes. They would have sold out all the tomatoes. Imagine old school tomatoes. I don't know if that ever really happened in history. Was that ever a thing where tomatoes were thrown at people?
Rotten produce, absolutely, and shit.
Oh shit!
Well, yeah, because horse shit, people shit. It was everywhere.
That definitely would have happened if I didn't tear up those papers. There would have been shit thrown for sure, 100%.
So for your detractors,
Matt Mead was holding his own feces ready to throw it. That's why I jumped off the damn stage. I didn't want to ever tell that story, but I'll tell you guys the truth here. Spy report: Matt Mead had a hefty pile of his own feces ready to throw, and I had to tear those papers up to stop that from happening.
To address the detractors real quick, so like at a normal comedy show, people shouldn't go on stage, right?
Yeah, I would never do that at a comedy show. Told you I would never do that at a comedy show. That was more of an art piece. That was
avant-garde.
Avant-garde, yes. Yep.
And some people had your back. I will say, in the moment, it was the greatest decision ever. Like, I remember at the time, I was going, fucking look at Tommy.
It wasn't planned out. It was just kind of like it just kind of just happened.
Nothing you do is planned, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's true. I'm trying to be more planned. In Vegas, I'm gonna be a wallflower. I'm gonna be a good guy. I'm not gonna.
Do you have a plan to
I'm on my
protect your
best
asshole
behavior.
from Latanya?
Huh?
Do you have a plan to protect your ass from Latanya in Vegas?
I'm gonna start practicing my cardio. I need to get my cardio up. That's a fact.
Werewolf, do you want to come on? We'll put the link in the chat. I like Werewolf.
Oh.
I don't know if we can let anyone in though, can we?
Beef's kinda here.
Is anyone else going to Hackamania?
Rick is.
Rick's the representative for the show.
And then I ran into Rick again, unknowingly, the second night at Tommy's basement.
Yes.
And my dumb ass didn't know that the
one of-
club was in the basement. I was like waiting for the show to start, looking at the stage. And I was like, oh, basement. Right. That makes sense. It's downstairs.
Yeah. I have a great picture of Tommy creeping around the side of the bar with the bar manager, keeping him as far away from John as he possibly could.
Yeah.